No.
Oh my God. I'm gonna show you.
Don't show me her getting shot.
I didn't see it either.
I can't look at that.
Did she get shot yet? Because I never saw it.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off because I don't want to see that.
Oh, you know what? It didn't show when she got shot. It just showed when he walked up. So apparently, because the boy,
she was fighting. I heard it on the news.
Yeah, but see, last night this boy that I follow, he lives up there, and he was out there when her body was still in the street, but the cops had her covered with a sheet, and I'm like, oh my God! But I didn't know until later on she was arguing, and then
with two people, and then somebody else ain't had nothing to do with it.
Walked up, but they must have called him because. But look how they all just standing around, and she never even saw the guy coming because her face was in the phone. This is the guy who shot her. Look, she never. No, you don't see it. It stops. It cuts off. You don't see it, but she never seen him coming. She never even seen him coming.
Ooh, that's horrible.
They gonna catch him though because he's big and he got a real distinctive hoodie on too. Somebody gonna catch him.
Ooh, that's horrible.
That is. I was right down the street from it today. Getting gas before I came here because it's near my house. It's near my house.
Well, that's not how I planned to open up this video.
Oh, I didn't know we were live.
Yeah, I just told you who's going on.
I thought you stopped before I said.
Yeah, I was not ready for that.
Sexy.
Oh,
just the one a few months ago. They shot him all up at the gas station in Germantown. Yeah, but look at him. It's fine now. And then after he got out of the hospital, he was talking all types of shit. Yeah, don't put your gonna get. I said that ain't how you supposed to. You supposed to be humble. They just shot you all up and you getting out the hospital talking all crazy.
What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Makael. We are live. Live live. This is live. I hope you guys are having a good holiday week. I'm sure a lot of you guys have requested off for vacation, leading into the new year. Y'all had work or maybe work Christmas or had your weekend start from Christmas and y'all still on vacation. Hopefully it's a good vacation for y'all. Let me turn this damn phone off. But for me, I just been working. Today was my day off, so I had a chance to clean up a bit, move shit around. I still ain't take the tree down. But I think I'm going to wait until Saturday to take the tree down. Let me go to YouTube so I can see more of y'all comments because I want to shout out who's in the room. So give me one moment, y'all, so I can do that. In the meantime, I hope y'all had a good Christmas. Uh-huh. I worked Christmas morning. It was the slowest day ever. I literally worked from 7 to 12:30, and I only took 6 calls all day. And while we were there, they played a little bit of Christmas music and stuff like that, and they gave us gift cards. I got a perfect attendance award, and I was really happy to receive that. But what made me cry at work, oh my God, Let It Snow came on by Boyz II Men, and all I could think about was Christmas at home. And I broke down at work. I literally broke down, and I'm so glad that my two co-workers was there to, to cheer me up and give me a hug and make me feel better, But after that, they had brought us dinner, like a Christmas dinner. It had rice pilaf, and you had a choice, either barbecue chicken or salmon. They had potatoes and stuff like that. It was really good.
You bleached this down, didn't you?
I wiped everything down.
Yeah, I can feel it in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. I had some fun on this table recently. Let me stop. So, yeah, I did that. I fell asleep. I slept a little bit on Christmas, and then my friend Malik came over, and then we went to my friend Oliver's house, and he had a whole Caribbean spread out, and I fucked that food up. I posted it on my Instagram on Friday night, and Malik came to my house. We had drinks, and he had never watched Pose. He was like, "I'm not watching that shit." Blah blah blah. Said we're gonna watch, and don't you know? We sat there and watched 2 episodes. It's cold. It's cold. Oh, it was hot in here to me. Oh, I'll close the windows in a second. But
it's cold.
You should be here in the morning. It's cold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it feels like the morning time now because the sun is down.
Yeah. So we watched 2 episodes of Pose, and he done ended up watching the second. He already on the second season now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had a good weekend. I worked, and oh, my family had a Zoom. This is the first time I've ever done like a Zoom with the family.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to Quickie for the super chat. Shout out to you guys from the British Virgin Islands. Thank you so much for that. What I was saying, oh yeah, so we had a family Zoom. It was about 30 of us. I called Richard, so Richard and Jeremy was on there.
Mm-hmm.
And we was on there from like 7:30 to like 11.
Mm.
So it was fun. People talked about the pandemic, what they're thankful for. We shared stories about what we learned on Ancestry. We just had a good ass time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. And we have a lot of senior family members, and someone said they watched the Scorpio show, and I was so embarrassed because I said, "Oh my God, why y'all watch?"
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. It was fun. So that was my weekend, and I know you had a festive weekend this weekend.
I did.
And how was it?
Was this Christmas week?
Yes.
Oh. I can't remember. My mind is like all over the place. Yeah, it was fun. How was my Christmas? Christmas was quiet.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, because I'm not.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I
like
ain't going
that.
nowhere. But it was quiet. I had a good time. Sunday, my sister opened up her shop, and that was really fun. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just for the past, what's today? Tuesday or Monday? Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah, for the past two days, I've just been focusing on my sister and promoting her and all that good stuff. But
and I got to get down there.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God, the grand opening.
I seen them.
First of all,
I was scared.
First of all, the grand opening was just supposed to be for family and friends.
Now who ran
invited guests? It was only for invited guests.
Mm-hmm.
How all of those people, and Kevin, let me tell you something. The grand opening for invited guests was supposed to be from 3 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
By 2:15, it was packed.
Oh, in the afternoon. Yes. Okay.
About 45 minutes before it was supposed to open.
Mm-hmm.
By the time, it never slowed down. It was waves of people coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because people were there, because both my sister and her boyfriend, they're popular amongst their friends.
Mm-hmm.
And so they, people were coming and then posting, and then people were running down.
Mm-hmm.
And then where they're located, it's a brand new residential neighborhood.
Yes, it's easy to get to.
First of all, her boyfriend's dad was outside, and he was stopping. Oh, make sure y'all check. I mean, the traffic was backed up, trying to figure out what was going on because it was balloons and everything. People were parking and they were coming and they were buying.
Yes.
When I tell you, people were spending, I think 90% of the people who came in spent over $100 when they went up there. Mm-hmm. Like nobody, it was rare that you saw anybody spend less than $100.
Right.
I mean, I was just like, oh my God.
That's beautiful.
It was so beautiful, and I loved it so much because I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, wow, people really do love this stuff. And I mean, my sister had by the time it was over, everything was
gone. I know that's right.
She had sold out of every single thing. The next morning, she had to go to the distributor where she go and buy all the things all over again. To restock. Because when I went inside yesterday, the day after, the store looked brand new. It just looked brand new. I couldn't believe it.
That's what's up.
I was so happy for her.
And I want to give a shout out to Beloved Beauty TV and Miss Killer for super chatting us. Thank you so much for that.
And those are our Cash Apps too on the screen.
Yes, Cash App is instant, and we'll get the super chats at the end of January. But I thank y'all regardless.
Right. But the Cash App, the Scorpion is his, and Lauren Babe is mine. Make sure you have the Cash App too.
What I was going to say.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful event.
Did your parents come?
Yeah, everybody was there. My parents came. My parents were there. They didn't stay too long because my dad is just like COVID. One of my aunts came and she was trying to take, and she told my dad to take his thing. He said, "No, I'm not taking my mask off." He was getting aggravated because she kept asking him to take his mask off. Cousins came. It was just a lot of people. And I said to my sister yesterday, I said, I never would have ever imagined that many people would have been able to. And my sister she was upset at first because she was like, I didn't want, first of all, it was only for family and friends. And I didn't want it to be this packed because of COVID. But Kevin, by the time those people came, it was like,
that's a blessing.
You couldn't even stop it. Like, it was just, they were coming. It was like, I was there. I came after church and I only came to, and then leave, because my thing was I was going to leave by the time it opened because I didn't want to be there when. And I couldn't even leave because my sister didn't anticipate it. So it was her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's mom. The three of them were originally going to be behind the counter. I ended up getting behind the counter, and one of my sister's friends who came, she ended up putting her stuff in the bag and jumping behind the counter. And thank God for her, because she was more familiar with the products than I was.
Right.
My sister was more. Hello,
bitch.
My sister was more so, the face of going around, because she has a CBD counter, which I never knew about.
I need to go see her about this.
Yeah, she had a CBD counter, so she was more so, for the people that were going to the CBD. Her boyfriend was on the register, and his mom was shadowing him, bagging stuff up and showing, which I thought was a really good thing. But me and my sister's friend, the two of us were like getting the products off the shelf as people asked for. But my sister's friend, thank God for her, she was more knowledgeable of the stuff. Yeah. And it was just like, I couldn't imagine if me and my sister's friend had not got behind that counter, the three of them trying to. So it was like five of us behind the counter trying to.
We gotta go. We gotta take a Sunday trip there. I know they close on Sunday, so we gotta take a Sunday trip there. That would be fun. And congratulations, Misha. I don't know her boyfriend's name, but Rodney. Congratulations to them. And I know you was telling me that it's a lot of Black-owned businesses.
The whole strip is
on that road,
and Butter's on that strip. So it's my sister. She kind of starts it off because she's like on 16th Street, and then when you go around the corner, it's Ridge. But it's my sister, and then there's a juice bar at the corner, which is Black-owned. Butter is next to them. He's Black-owned. Then there's a pharmacy Black-owned. Then there's a Black-owned hairstylist. Hairstylist. A hair salon for women, Black-owned. That whole strip is all Black-owned. There's nothing.
So you got hair, medicine, clothes, smoke shop,
and the juice bar.
For those that want to be healthy.
Yes,
that's what's up.
And the girl who owned the juice bar, her boyfriend came into the grand opening, and then when I went yesterday to go see my sister said the girl came back and again and bought some more stuff. There's a bunch of white people coming in there.
Yes,
from the neighborhood.
Let me tell you, it has to be. That's the best part because
oh my God!
First of all, you got. I'm gonna call it Black Road. You got Black Road, and then you got all these developments being done in that area. Then you got the supermarket right down the street being built. Oh, y'all, they gonna be busy. I'm about to see if I can apply for a job. So
they will come. And like I said, my sister's boyfriend, her boyfriend's father was working the door, so he was outside basically getting people walking by, like, "Oh, come on," and they will. I mean, no white folks were.
Well, smoking is universal.
Yes.
So.
And see, what she sells in her shop, she sells CBD products, and then she sells the hookah thing. She sells the bongs. She sells the grinders. She sells, the backwoods. She sells all that stuff. One of my cousins came in and was like, "Well, I don't smoke, and my son don't smoke, so what can I buy?" My sister was like, "Well, we sell condoms."
Oh, I know that's right. Yes, they better sell condoms because you know what type of night it's going to turn into. So you need to be protected at all times. I'm really happy for your sister.
Yes, everything was off. Everything was off the shelf, and I was just like, "Wow." I'm happy for her too because it was like, growing up, I never would have saw this. I mean, my sister was always smart, but I never would have saw this. Just like I never even would have saw her being a nurse. Growing up, I saw her doing something with kids because my sister's always been kid friendly and kids have always drawn to her. But I never would have saw her being a nurse. She became a nurse. And then this going into business like this, I never would have saw this. Listen. He said that you do know that. But yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. I'm happy for her.
That's good. So, this video, of course, this is our last video together of 2020. And I didn't just want it to be a video. I wanted it to be live. I wanted it to be us talking to you guys. I wanted it to be some of y'all being brave to actually get on video and speak to us live. So if you're hearing, just throw a scarf on or something. If you want to come through, I'm going to send you guys a link. And then you guys can come through. But let's not, keep the conversations too long. It's great to talk to you guys, but I want everybody, whoever comes through, to be able to talk and say what they want to say. So I'm sending the link to you guys for everybody that wants to come through. Y'all all know that 2020 has been, 2020 beats 2016 by too much, way too much. This has been the worst year of our lifetime because we are living through a pandemic, and we are still living through a pandemic. And this was a time where, you would think that we have a president that would want all of Americans to be safe and not just some people to wear masks and some people not to wear masks. And, we were warned that come wintertime is going to be worse, and it actually is worse. And we're getting, 2,500 people dying every day now. In the beginning of the pandemic, I lost my mom in May. It's a horrible time. But I do want to say thank you to everybody, because during that month, I would say from the time she went to the hospital until she passed, I didn't really have time to think all too much about her death. I was just like, well, I was just always, I try to remain optimistic, but then there was a point where, I was like, okay, well, I already talked to, I don't want to say this, but it was the spirit that talked to me. And then I was being asked, like, what do you think is going to happen? And my mind was always, well, I already know, but I don't want to just outright say it. But I still wasn't prepared for that, But during that time, I had a chance to, right before my mom went to the hospital, talk to Lena Waithe on Instagram, which was crazy in itself. But we talked for a long time, and she gave me so much encouragement. And, I still have that video. And then we went live the next day, and then my mom went into the hospital that night. And, I was like, ain't no goddamn corona. We weren't thinking that it was no coronavirus because nobody was like showing signs of it. So I'm just like, no. I was like, they could give her the test. I don't care. But then when they gave her the test, they told us they was giving her the test, and they called me, and I was like, okay, well, well, what's going on with my mom? Then they said, oh, well, she had the virus and she's been intubated. So that happened. But during that time, I would go on Instagram Live just about every night, or go on YouTube Live, and, I would incorporate my friends. So it pretty much took my mind off of all of that stuff that was going on. And, like right after my mom passed, I stopped doing all of that stuff. But I do want to take the time to recognize everybody who was coming out during that time. I had a chance to make up with Tamar, or we said our apologies to each other. I just had time to just talk to our viewers, like stuff I wasn't doing before, or like I hadn't done in a long time. I really had a chance to do. And I thank you. I thank y'all for being there. I thank y'all for. I know they ain't my coworker down there. Ain't my coworker, is it? I don't think so. It's somebody that's waiting to talk. But I just had a chance to like rediscover our audience, and then you guys just looked out for my family. Everybody came to my mom's funeral on not Instagram, on Twitter. YouTube. On YouTube.
I was supposed to say, wait a minute. I don't remember everybody being there.
It's just been. It's just been a big outpouring of love How have I been? I'm really doing okay. Yeah, I get my times when I cry, and I talk about when I cry. So I'm okay. Um, can I say I accepted her death? I don't know. I think that's something for me and a therapist to discuss. Um, because all I do is work. That's all I do. Get up, work. Like after this, I gotta go to bed soon because I gotta get up for work. That's all I do. I keep myself busy, and I haven't really dealt with her death. It's just something I accept, and I just say, look, I have to move on. I have to leave y'all, and I have to move on. I gotta take care of me. I can't take care of nobody else. I gotta take care of me. And arguing and hearing different arguments and people screaming and dumb shit, I had to get out of that. And I did it right away. I didn't wait. I got out. But everybody, I'm gonna tell y'all, the death process don't start until the phone calls stop.
Mm-hmm.
It don't start until the phone calls stop. And that's when it's just you, bitch. And then you just like, oh, ain't nobody else checking on me? Like, bitch, everybody go on with their life at a certain time. You hear from people you haven't heard from in a long time. And then, people give you stuff and they check on you. And then, bitch, all right, back to life you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. It's always going to be that way. Yep. And then I think you would be frustrated if someone kept trying to baby you every day. Like, I have to get out there and I have to be on my own. I have to live. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a bunch of comments. But yeah, I'm doing okay though. I'm really doing okay. I haven't broke down since she passed. I literally blacked out. Like I blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
I literally blacked out. But y'all love has been so amazing and so supportive, and I'm glad you guys don't go to my inbox and be like, hey, like y'all give me my space, and I really, really appreciate that. I really do. I really do. This has been a tough year, and as I was cleaning today, I was thinking like, well, if my mom never passed, I definitely want to be in this spot right now. I would still be on Burke Street. I don't think none of this would have happened. So something had to change. And with this change, it was either, I'll put it as Dan put it, is either sink or swim. What are you going to do? Mm-hmm. And I decided to swim. And I'm living and I'm happy and I thank God. Mm-hmm. And that's what we have to do because your parents wouldn't want that. Nobody's parent will want them to be like, all right, when I die, I want you to end it all, bitch. Right. Like, no, you got to keep pushing and you got to survive and you have to allow yourself to go through all of the emotions. Like, yes, I think like, well, damn, if they never put her on the ventilator, well, who the fuck did it? Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to be selfish. Like, oh, it could have been you going on this trip or going on that trip. I don't know what happened. But to keep me sane, I don't think about it. But yeah, that shit still creep up. Like I'm just talking about it. Mm-hmm. It's so many thoughts that go through my head. And, that's the only thing I could think of. I don't want to draw this out, but I do want to acknowledge my mom. And, her passing, she meant a lot to a lot of you guys on YouTube. A lot of you guys would write her. She would do the Mama Mondays and answer your question and curse some of y'all out. And then say, bitch, write me back and tell me how it turns out for you. Mm-hmm. Even though a lot of y'all ain't write her back. But it was still good to do those things with her. And I'm actually glad that I did do them because I have so many videos that I could just go back and watch. And last week I did. And there was a video where people was basically afraid to let go. And just, people just live in fear. Sometimes you do have to let things go and stop trying to hold on to them. Set yourself free. What the fuck is that?
I hope it's not a mouse.
I don't know what the fuck that was. If you see it, I don't see anything. But I heard something.
I did too.
I don't know what the fuck.
And I'm out of here for this one. I'm just letting you know that right now because I don't play with mice.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Listen.
I haven't seen anything.
I'm just saying. I was trying to pretend like I didn't hear it.
Woo! No, I was going. No,
up.
I heard it. No, I heard it. I'm not going to act stupid. Okay. Well, we'll just say that was Barb letting us know she was in the
your
room.
place.
Well, I haven't seen nothing running around.
Listen, well,
Nothing running or crawling. Okay.
I don't live here. Let's get back to that.
Not a creature was staring.
Not even a mouse. Ooh, baby.
Okay, but getting back, so what I last said.
Somebody said they heard it too.
I forgot exactly what I said, but
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, none of your parents wouldn't want you to live your life in limbo. They will want you to pick up the pieces and move on with your life, and they'll live on through you. They'll live in your heart. You'll always remember. You'll always think of everything they taught you, things they tell you. And I share my mom's teaching all the time. And, I work with a bunch of young people. So, I get to spit a lot of wisdom to them. Some of that I get from my mom, but it's never going to go away. And that's how they stay alive. They stay alive through you. And I know a lot of people lost family members this year due to COVID. You lost your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your great-grandmom. Yeah. Your sister, your brother, your best friend. People lost everybody. People losing people right now. They're saying people dying every 30 seconds or something like that. Mm-hmm. This is horrible. And we have to do something. This right here can save your life. All you got to do is wear this. I don't see what's the frustration. We saw so many new Kevins and Karens and just motherfuckers that just want to be defiant. Mm-hmm. Why? And then some of them I heard were so defiant even on their deathbed. Mm-hmm. Like how? Why?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
This could have saved my mom. We didn't know about this, all of that. Because first of all, this is the time to say, wear a mask, don't wear a mask. We don't know. Put any cloth on, all of this shit. Yep. Then Trump knew, like, okay, I knew a bunch of stuff, but I didn't want people to get crazy. Why? Why not? Why would you hold something like that? Make me like really, really upset. And then I do have some friends that get upset. I don't give a fuck. You gonna hear my opinion about it.
Didn't you say when you went to Atlanta, somebody got upset?
Yes.
And then I saw that person on Facebook yesterday. Yeah. I just rolled my eyes. I saw them on Facebook and I rolled my eyes because I just instantly thought about what you told me. I said, this fool.
Talking about it was in the cards. If it's not, it's in the cards or it's not in the cards. How dare you say that?
Right.
I'm not looking at it, because my mom's death was in the cards, bitch. I know how God know how he mapped it out, but damn, I don't need you to sit there and just say that and be insensitive about it. That's being very insensitive. He said that? Yeah, he said
that. I didn't know you said that. No, I didn't know he said that, but you did tell me about the mask thing that he said.
Yeah, about how the Southerners and the Northerns. Yeah. So yeah.
They are a different breed. I will say that.
So yeah, we that's how it. Somebody did send a super chat, and I want to acknowledge them. Miss Killer 718. Thank you for that super chat. If I didn't say so earlier. Yeah, but this has been a horrible year. And then we had celebrity deaths. The one that really shook me was the Kobe Bryant and his daughter and 7 other people who passed away on that helicopter. I was not ready for that. And that's how we started the year off. Mm-hmm. You didn't want to believe that.
Right.
That shit was horrible. And, I didn't cry till the next day. I'm laying there watching the news like, okay, this really happened. And then when you see his face, it's like, no, I don't even believe it. But then it's like, no, it's real. And his daughter, it just got sad. And then when we watched the memorial, that was a beautiful memorial for him. And I still remember Michael Jordan and him talking about the crying meme and Beyonce performing. And, Jimmy Kimmel, hosting and everything. The saddest thing about Kobe's death right now is Kobe's wife's mother. she is out here trying to get money. And that is so horrible when your wife has lost her daughter and she lost her husband.
And you out there trying to
get money.
Mm-hmm. And then saying she wants money back pay from babysitting her grandkids.
Who? And most grandmoms would babysit for free.
See, these new grandmoms are a little different. Okay? These new grandmoms are a little bit different. And I'm going to say that, I'm saying it to be funny, but I'm also saying it to be serious. I'm going to tell you why I'm saying it to be serious. I'm saying it to be serious because when we were kids, you know, I told you about how I was always with my grandmother. That was, I mean, my mom had it made in the shade. She dropped me off and go about her business. I think a lot of my cousins, well, a lot of my aunts and uncles had it made in the shade. Because it wasn't just me at my grandmother's house. Two of my cousins lived with her. And then as I got older and I discovered that when my mom and them were younger, my cousins that are my mom's age, they all stayed there too. Oh. I thought I was special. I was talking to one of my older cousins one day and I said to her, I said, yeah, because, you know, I always slept, you know, in the bed with mommy. That's what we call my grandma. I said, I always slept in the bed with mommy. She said, we all slept in the bed with her. I said, oh, yeah. Then she said, yeah, mommy never had the bed to herself. We all slept with it because that's how she wanted it. And it was funny because they would tell me how my grandfather hated it because it was like him and my grandmother had 10 kids. The house was never empty. Then their kids had kids. The house was never empty. So they said he stayed at the speakeasy because it was like that's how he coped with it. That's how he coped with it. My grandmother was like, my grandmother reminded me a lot of your mom. Look, this house is open to all my grandkids. So if they want to come, they can come. But it's like, we don't have those grandmothers anymore. I even look at, even at church, when we were younger, the grandmothers would bring their grandkids. These grandmothers don't even bring their grandkids no more to church.
They're too young.
They don't want to come. They don't want to come. You didn't have a choice back in the day. You had to go. I didn't even live with my grandmother and I had to go. I didn't even live with her, but I had to go to church with her. It doesn't make any sense. These grandmothers are a different breed. Okay? A different breed.
I want to say thank you to John Anderson for the cash, and thank you so much for that. Yeah, but you know, other than that, 2020, like losing my mom, horrible. But 2020 showed me that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it and I believe in God. And like I've been telling y'all, even back on Burke Street, I said, I see what God doing for me. And I said, I see all the things that he's doing. Like I see the pieces coming together and they're coming together for me. Like I started working. I'm doing really, really good at work. I moved here. I'm doing good at life. You know, I'm just happy. I don't want to say I'm happy. I'm happy, but I'm seeing things moving forward.
Right.
You know, 2021, I want things to be bigger and better for us as a show. I can't lie.
Can I thank John Anderson too?
Yes.
And a few other people too that were sending cash apps as well. Thank y'all too. That's our cash apps under and that the Scorpion and Orange Baby.
Well, you know, before I start talking,
yeah, because you got somebody.
Yeah, we got somebody sitting.
Because I noticed he left and came back.
Oh, I ain't know that. Hey, Travel Jet Setter. Hey. Wait, I don't think I got you on mute. Unmute yourself.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I had got a call. That's the reason why I had to come and leave and come back.
I saw you leave. I said,
you were so patient.
How are you?
We're doing good. How about you?
Good. I'm getting over COVID.
Oh,
got the COVID. Yep.
What you was out there doing? Oh shit.
I went to the Dominican Republic.
It's
okay. It was worth it. I'm good. I'm alive. You know, it wasn't.
You should have thought how hard Makael hurt. After all that shit I just said.
Listen, thank God you are alive.
Yes. My symptoms were very, very mild. Like I didn't even get a fever.
When you found out you had it, were you shocked? Like, oh my God, I actually got it. Did he?
I was shocked because on the way back to where I live, and I connected through Florida. I should have known better not to do that because they ain't doing nothing down there.
But you ain't wearing
Mask
in
and
Dominican Republic.
huh?
You didn't wear a mask in Dominican Republic.
Oh no, I did, but a lot of people in the Dominican Republic did not.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a few little slip ups there too. So I went and got a haircut from a haircut place that they were not wearing any masks. I slipped up. So as my huh?
Well, you should have did that before you went to the Dominican Republic.
Right. I mean, I planned it at the last minute. So I just
we want to see how silly you are. Come on, come back over a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Give me one. Is this good?
There you go.
No, we're only getting you together because we want you to know that
No, it's serious. I know. It's very serious. And I mean I was wearing my mask, but I made a little fuck up. So
but you know what? So you asked him did he have his mask on. I feel like if I have to
I did have my mask on at all times. Like everywhere I went.
I wouldn't want to go if I had to wear a mask. Mm-hmm. Like that's why I'm like, we have planned to go to Vegas this year for my birthday, but I said I don't want to go because I don't want to go first of all, I don't want to go anywhere, and then I don't want to go somewhere and then have to be masked the whole time. Yeah. So I'm like, I'll wait until this is over before I get on anybody's plane.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe getting on the plane.
So I mean
on the bus.
I learned a lot from that, and I won't be making any more trips for a while. So it was a learning lesson. So
you anybody's now, so you'll be okay for now, at least.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I didn't get the severe symptoms like a lot of people got, and I was very, very blessed.
Talk about it. I had it too. I know I had it because I couldn't taste the smell. And everything. I was sweating bad, like talking about ocean sweat in the bed.
Oh no, I wasn't sweating at all. Like I just couldn't smell anything, and that was that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad where are you from?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And look at your name, travel chat setup.
So I live about an hour. It's about an hour. It's about an hour and 30 minutes north of Chicago. So I'm right in the Chicago area.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm like about an hour. Well, from O'Hare Airport, maybe about an hour and 10 minutes. But to get into downtown Chicago, maybe about an hour and 50 minutes or so. It depends on traffic. You said
an hour and 50 minutes?
Yeah, to get into downtown Chicago, but to get to O'Hare Airport from Milwaukee is probably about an hour and 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, to get to Chicago for you, that's like for us to New York City.
Exactly. Oh, I've been to Philly. To Philly. Yeah, y'all, Philly to New York City, that's like
it's
2 hours.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think people who are not familiar with Philly, I don't think a lot of people realize how close Philly and New York are.
It's real close. Like when I took the bus, like I took, was it the Greyhound bus? No, it was some kind of one of them coach buses that y'all got in Philly. Yeah. We went across the Ben Franklin Bridge.
Yeah.
And into New Jersey, and then I think we took, was it I-95? No, it was one of those expressways in New Jersey.
I'm telling you, 95 North. Yeah.
We know the
95 North.
It was one of those. I don't remember. Like it was like 11 years ago when I did that, but it's real close. Like y'all real close to New York City.
95 North. That's how you get there. That's the only way you get there. 95
Yeah.
North. Yeah.
So y'all real close. It's really real close to Philly.
No, he knows because he said Ben Franklin. He said the bus, so he knows a lot.
I took the bus. I've been to Philly 2 times, so
he remembered. And you said 11 years ago. He remembered a lot in 11 years.
I can go back to like 30 years ago.
How old are you?
Yeah.
33. I'm a year younger than you, Makael.
I'm 30.
Clearly.
I'm 31.
You're 31? Okay. That's not what your other thing says, but that's a whole different. Okay. You're 31. So you're 2 years younger than me. Okay.
Yes.
Come on, let's stop bullshitting. You're not no damn 31. Come on now. Let's stop with the bullshit, Makael. You're not 31. I've been watching you guys for since 2009. You're not no damn 11. 2 years younger than me. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Huh?
Let's stick to 95 north. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. But Kevin, I just want to give you my condolences. Like, I'm so sorry for your loss and your mother. I just want to give you my condolences. So
thank you so much. Thank you.
You know, your mom, I remember watching the Beyonce and Etta James video. That had me rolling. Oh my God, your mom was cussing her ass out, dude. She like, bitch, you better get up and sing the motherfucking song her goddamn self then. I was
Etta James should have been grateful that someone portrayed her in anything. Because you know what?
Yeah.
Beyonce played her. Nobody has played Etta James since.
Or before. But you know what? I kind of felt bad for Etta James after the fact when we discovered that she suffered from dementia.
Yeah.
So okay.
That could have been a part of that. I'm not gonna say that was, but it could have. And then sometimes with dementia, stuff like that, they get triggered being angry and.
So Etta James has dementia.
Well,
had dementia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You try and get your area camera together.
I know it's kind of dirty, and I've been eating and using.
No, not you.
Is this good? Shut up.
Your camera's fine. We're talking about the person under us. It's somebody next to you that wants to get on. No, your camera's fine.
Okay, but yeah, like I go back and watch those old videos that you guys made. How I first came across you guys, it was like in March of 2009. You did the Medea Goes to Jail review. That's how I first discovered you guys. It was like March of like 2009 or something like that. That's how I even found out about you guys. So
you really do have a good memory.
The title of that video was Ghettoplex. People goes to the video.
And y'all talking about the movie theater. That one of the movie theaters in North Philly was ghetto as hell, and I was rolling off of that shit.
And it's closed now.
They shut that movie theater down.
Yeah, it's not the Pearl no more.
You mean they changed?
Yeah, it's called AMC.
No, it's still
the AMC. Oh, okay. Is it still ghetto?
Good.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that sad?
Yes,
that is a shame.
Yeah.
Review. The last movie we saw there was Queen and Slim.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they did. And the earliest movie I can remember seeing there at the Riverview was Sister Act 2.
Oh, no.
Because at that time we lived near there. Mm-hmm. And I remember we went there. And that was like one of my earliest movies I can remember actually going to go to the movies to go see it. And it was Sister Act 2. Mm-hmm. I can't believe Riverview was closed.
Damn, that's crazy.
You remember Riverview?
No, you don't.
Because he got to go.
What? Sister Act 2? The movie?
No.
You know what, Milwaukee? Thank you. Thank you.
The movie theater.
I do remember. Yeah, that movie theater that y'all were talking about.
I love him. Yes, I love him.
I'm going to see you when you come to Philly, okay?
What?
Huh?
No, what did you say?
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said, Makael will see you when you come to Philly.
Oh, okay.
You'll never forget it.
Well, y'all wearing the mask, so it's hard to kind of understand. But understand you guys, so I was like, but that's okay. That's okay. It's like,
you know what? Good night. Thank you for coming through. Look at this. He tried
nothing down. I love
these
him.
comments is crazy.
Oh my God. He was real on point. Yeah. He knew his dates.
Yeah.
He knew his dates.
Yeah, bro. You can't play him.
I have a cousin like that. She can tell you when everybody was born, when everybody died.
And what they wore.
When they died. I said, yeah, because Patty said mom had on this one. She in her cash. She said, no, she didn't, because she died in the summertime. Why did she have on the fur coat? I said, oh, I'm telling you what she told me.
K Slade, you next. K Sade. I keep saying K Slade. Hey, you gotta unmute yourself.
Hey, Kevin and Makael.
You giving us
hey. It's an honor to be up here, and I just wanted to tap in and really as well say my condolences for your mother.
Thank you.
The way you handled it, the whole thing, God bless you and your family for sure. And the growth in the last couple of weeks or months has been so inspiring. To get a job in the middle of COVID and deal with your family and all that is.
Hold on, to get a job in the middle of COVID, because so many people are losing their jobs.
Yes. Yes, it's phenomenal. Just phenomenal. And I just really am so proud of you. Your mother would be proud of you. And your mother was such an inspiration, such a light that will be, it's a piece of, we are grateful, basically.
Mm-hmm.
We're grateful for you to sharing your mother like that with us over the internet. And we love you for that. And we're grateful for that. And that's how
much.
That's it. I'm gonna be here. But can we talk about the caramel sateen? I just want you to stand up. The caramel sateen jacket.
Oh, the jacket. Oh, I'm thinking about
baby. The caramel sateen jacket is looking. Yes, it's looking good on you.
Well, it's actually old. It's old. It's from a few years ago. I got some stains on it. It looks good on camera, but it's an old jacket, and I actually got it. You ready for this? I got it from H&M.
Oh, it looks good.
How many pounds ago? How many pounds ago? I don't know. But I can still fit it.
Yeah.
So
you look good. And you know what? You know, my algorithm is kicking in videos of y'all when y'all were so young, y'all. Oh my goodness. Really? Yes. And I'm enjoying old content. I mean, y'all, it was good stuff I forgot. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a pleasure. It's just a pleasure to look at your growth. Sincerely.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I had hair. He ain't had no belly. You know, we were doing good back then.
I mean, I saw y'all in the like a dining room. I forgot about that. You know, just things like that. You forgot about. I forgot about.
I ain't forget about that dining room because when I walk in that house now, it's like nothing but an echo in there. I'm like, oh my God. Like it, I just want new life to breathe through that house very, very soon because it's weird going in there and not seeing no action go on.
Yeah.
It's that part is definitely weird.
Mm.
So we've had some good memories in that house. And you know, it wasn't just me and Makael that put the Scorpion Show on the map. It was my mom, it was family, it was the neighbors, everybody sharing that pain, and everybody was so 100% honest.
Yeah.
And the heated debates,
and they wanted to get on camera.
Yes.
Yes. You bring the camera out on the street. And they be dancing and cutting up, and I mean, it was just, man. And you know what? It's all gonna come back times 10. You know, I can't wait. Y'all gonna have one of those big. I never made your show. You had a big show in a library. I didn't get to go. I'm all the way out in here in Texas, but for sure, I'll make a trip for you because I really. I mean, you just bought a piece of smile, just a piece of smile. I can be in here just cleaning up or something. I'll put you on and I'm good. House clean and I'm good. And I appreciate you just for that. Sincerely, I appreciate you just for that.
What part of Texas you in?
I'm in Dallas.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in Dallas. But you guys, I'm about to leave. And I'm going to go in the audience and just be like everybody else. But I just really appreciated you. And I really just wanted to say my condolences.
Thank you so much. And thank you for having the courage to come on camera and speak to us. Because there's 500 people here damn near.
Well, they're going to see it without makeup, without anything. I don't care. They got to get used to it. They know what's up.
Yeah.
There's no shame into it. There's no shame into it. And I love you. Baby, okay, the jacket to me, honey. I don't know what it is with your style today. I'm loving it.
Oh, thank you. Like I said, it's actually my throw on, and you know, you got one of them jackets or hoodies that you just throw on and run somewhere. This is that.
Mm-hmm.
I do get compliments for it, but you know how when you got something that's so old and you're like, what the fuck are they complimenting on?
Yeah,
that's why when you said caramel satin, I'm like, well, what you do?
Yeah, I'm like, I know.
Thank you, I appreciate
well, thank you, honey bun, and I'm about to exit, and I really, really enjoyed you, and I'm gonna enjoy the future with you as well. Every step of the way.
All right. Thank you so much for being the support. And shout out to you in Dallas. And I'm so mad that y'all beat the Eagles this week. Get off my camera. Okay. So we got Social Zay next, and then we got Randy. But what I was saying to y'all is, okay, this ain't been one of the best years for the Scorpion Show. And when I say that, it's just y'all only been seeing us one time a week, and I ain't never used to doing one video a week and stuff like that. I'm gonna say for 2021, I hope that we get this shit on track. Like when I say on track, I mean y'all too. It's not just us. I want everybody sharing videos. I want everybody commenting on videos. I want this to be like how this was back in the day. If I say like I want to do stuff like, you know, have viewers like do intros. Remember how we used to do all that old stuff? Like we gotta wake this shit up because we're going on 13 years, and I don't want 13 years to be bad luck. Okay. So I just want us to do this shit and do it right. And I've been hearing like so many different comments. I see all the comments. I read every last fucking comment, whether you love it, you hate it, you curse us out, and where's she been at? And all kinds of stuff. But we're gonna shake it up for 2021. Now that don't mean we're gonna be out here in the streets getting in beefs with other YouTubers, because we're not. We above that shit and we beyond that shit. And let me tell y'all, like don't nothing good come from it. Don't nothing good come from it. This is like the first year where I can say nobody came to me and be like, oh, this YouTuber said this about you. Because you know what? I really don't give a fuck. I have my opinions on who I watch, who I don't watch, but I don't get out there and share my shit. Now, there's one in particular, yeah, I always say fuck him. But yeah, other than that, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm worrying about the Scorpion Show. I don't worry about what your other channels do. I love my other YouTube girlfriends and stuff, but that's it. So I'm going to bring on Social Zay. This person, I've seen his Twitter, and he said, "Oh my God, don't do that to me like that." Watch this. Here we go. Hey.
Why would you do that, Kevin? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
Oh my God, that is too much. Hi, Kevin Makael. I am a huge fan of you guys. Like, huge fan.
What's on his
don't do that.
It's not him, but okay.
All right. Listen, that's always good when it's not you.
Right. But I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of you guys. And Kevin, I would like to thank you for live streaming and letting us, the viewers, be a part of, you know, your mom's journey to the next life, you know. So I really like to thank you for that. Makael, my birthday is December 14th. So I'm a like real connection, you know what I'm saying? I love you. I love you guys. I just love y'all, period. But what I wanted to say was, when it comes to some of your videos, have you guys ever thought about going back and doing like the recap of, like, how can I say this? Of, you know how some YouTubers are like, they do the recap of previous videos and they like say what was videos and like, have you guys ever thought about doing that?
Are you talking about previous videos that we did in the past?
Yes.
No, I never thought about that. Did you? No.
Yeah.
Sometimes, can I be honest with you? I don't watch the old videos, so I don't even remember half the stuff that we talk about until either somebody hits me up and says something, or if Kevin will bring it up in our next video and say, "Oh well, this, that, and the third." But to be honest with you, I don't even remember. I just record and then that's that. I don't watch them.
Like a reaction video to what we see.
Yeah. So it's like, then if we do that, then I'll watch.
A lot of y'all old videos are hilarious.
You know,
like
old videos, I won't watch them. There will be certain parts of the video that I will watch because I'll remember, like, oh, I remember when Kevin said, like, I told you before, that one video that we did, and we were talking about Beyonce. I think it was the Beyonce album when it came out. And when we
I'll never forget that day. That was a Friday.
When we were talking about Trina Braxton. Atlantic City. And you said, and mind you, this was like in 2013, and I can still remember this. You said something like Tina Brand, and you said, so who is checking for I
go to her bar.
I just could not stop laughing. I would go back and just watch that particular moment for the longest because I thought it was the funniest.
And my favorite part is when we was talking about paying the bell and I keep my shoes. On that same video.
You dropping my phone. Oh my God.
I didn't see the cord.
Oh, Jesus. Don't the mouse running around.
Have y'all ever thought about bringing back the Scorpion Show barbecue?
Huh?
Have y'all ever thought about bringing back the barbecue?
No. I won't bring back the barbecue, but I will bring something back where we all like a venue.
Right, immediately. Well, we need something. The fans need something because we support. We need something, Makael.
We're gonna do something in 2020, but we're not doing no more free stuff. Everything is for profit.
No, nothing free because they gonna have to pay tithes and offering, girl. Nothing's free.
No, nothing will never be free from the Scorpion Show. I've spent thousands. Excuse me.
Y'all don't see the behind the scenes.
It's been thousands of
when
dollars.
We're planning these cookouts.
And then
it's a lot of cuss words.
We gotta do a fundraiser.
There's a lot of arguments.
Yes. With Nina.
It's a lot of I'm cooking and
I'm buying what the fuck I want to buy.
Right.
The day of, everything turns out good, but leading up to the day,
oh my God, it's a mess.
It's a lot of I'm not driving you no fucking where in my car. Walk.
Right, and I'm not picking you up either.
And I'm not picking you up. It's a lot of that.
So you know what we're going to do?
And that right there, I don't want to be involved in.
We're just going to hire. We're going to.
What's this?
It's Captain Morgan's.
Oh, this is go fight that cop.
What's that? Who fighting cops?
You drink that steak, you're not ready. You ready to fight a cop?
Kevin, what is you drinking?
I don't know what Makael talking about. This Captain Morgan.
You ain't never see the memes when they say,
if you drink this, fight the cop?
No.
But I just wanted to tell y'all that I really love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Keep going strong. As far as like the future videos, we would love to see y'all with
social media. Go ahead.
We would love to see y'all with do more interviews with different people. We love it when y'all friends come. We love it when y'all friends come. When y'all friends come, it'd be so lit. It'd be so lit.
My friends don't come.
Child.
Those are his friends.
When my friends come, that's all right. Only friend he got is Diggy, so
Say it again. Say it again.
I called Diggy because I didn't talk to him.
Bitch, did you hear what he just said?
I think he's kind of upset about the election.
Why?
Because Bernie was his man.
Oh, child, fuck it. We needed somebody that was going to win. And the man that we wanted to win, he won by 8 million votes.
Yeah.
Period.
With that. Period, poo.
Yeah, I agree.
Period, poo. But I just want to say I love y'all. Continue doing what y'all doing. Makael, we love the jacket.
Thank you.
I got to get me a jacket.
I got to get me one.
Right.
Put it in the cleaner. So
right. Right. But I'm gonna be in the comment section. I'm gonna be in the comment section, and I'm gonna be on Twitter too.
Yeah.
Reposting y'all shit. I love y'all, hands down. I love y'all.
Jose, thank you for coming through and not being afraid to speak your mind and say what you want to see from the Scorpion Show. I really, really appreciate that. And we need more people like you.
Yo, thank y'all.
All right. Now you have a good night. Peace.
Wait, they said they didn't get Diggy in 2020. Yes, they did. Didn't we do Diggy?
No, not this year. Diggy ain't been on all year.
So him and Ernest was on in 2019?
Yes. That was the end of 2019.
Damn, I thought that was the beginning of before the pandemic started. I thought they had came. I knew he wasn't there during the pandemic. Yeah. But I thought he came in. Wow.
Well, he'll be back. There'll be times. Sometimes you don't come on. There'll be years when you don't come on.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
We're just having fun.
How y'all doing?
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
All right.
I'm good. I'm checking in from Florida.
Okay, what part of Florida? Why am I just saying the states? I want to say zip codes, everything.
Yeah, what city?
Jacksonville.
Okay, I think I've been to Jacksonville before. I only went there to fly into there to we docked out of we docked on one of them cruises or whatever. But yeah, I've been to Jacksonville.
Well, I just want to call in and say I'm a fan, big fan.
You've been sitting there waiting. I know you want to say more than that.
Nah, that's it. That's all.
Somebody said all we see is teeth, and it is absolutely right.
Yeah, they like that chop.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
You sure your voice coming through? Wait, I'm sending the link. Click the link if you want to say hi to us. It's 500 people here. I know y'all want to say hey, but go ahead, Randy. What you want? What else? Child.
I was trying to get you a date.
So sometimes it is like that, but no, I don't want to date.
Because you started asking about the city and zip code.
I just want to know where they're from. That's all.
Listen.
Because every time I know I'm from Texas, bitch, where? I'm from Pennsylvania. Have you ever heard us say I'm from Pennsylvania? Where? Philadelphia. Phil, why you ain't just say you from Philly?
People who say they from PA don't usually say Philly. If they from Philly, they say Philly. Now, if they from Harrisburg or Pittsburgh, then they say I'm from PA.
I'm gonna start saying I'm from Pennsylvania.
Because ain't nobody living in no Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna start saying from Pennsylvania and see what they say. They say he must have been high.
Oh. No, he was chilling.
Yeah, he was chilling. At least he had the courage to get on camera.
He was chilling.
Show his teeth and say hey. You know, who else coming on to say hey with us? And in the meantime, I want to give a shout out to Portia who sent me a cash app. Thank you, Portia, and thank you, John Anderson. And what is this? I want to know if today. No, I don't think it happened. Nope. I thought you told him.
You thought what?
Oh, y'all told him to turn the light on so y'all could see him. Y'all don't be mean. You're right, Makael. I'm from Harrisburg, and I say I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Just say, Pat, I'm from Harrisburg.
Because people who lives there, nobody. And I'm not saying it to people, but I mean, like,
you say I'm from the
a city like Philly, you're going to say I'm from Philly.
All right. So we got Taylor, and then we got Jay Long, and I'm already skeptical of that name. Jay Long. Oh, he or she left. So Jasmine left too. We got Taylor. Taylor, you ready? You camera ready? I haven't accepted you yet, but are you ready? I can see you. We can see you. Hey. Oh, she said, what the fuck?
They all left.
Everybody left.
Mm-hmm.
They got scared.
Mm-hmm. They got. Yep, your Florida man's out.
Bitch, fuck yeah. Oh, they go Taylor. You ready now? Look at you.
She looked familiar, like I know her. Click on her thing.
All right, let me click on it. I'm bringing up. You on. Hey, Taylor.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's kind of skipping on my end. I wanted to get on here so bad. I love you guys.
No, we see you clear. You look like some girl I know. Where you from?
Hear y'all.
You can't hear us?
Oh.
You can't hear me?
I cannot hear y'all for anything.
You can hear me now? No.
Well, you look cute.
It's a bag. I don't know if maybe my AirPods will work better.
She can't hear us, so she looks like this girl named China I know.
Not from Philly.
Guys, you know I'm having
no, China's from Philly.
Sorry.
What happened?
She probably call us back.
Oh.
And this will work.
She is cute.
Let me see. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
And I still can't hear y'all. Well, I'm gonna just say my message and get off of here because I feel like I'm wasting y'all's time.
You can see us, right?
Oh, I can hear y'all now. And
okay.
Yay! Okay, I love y'all so much. I'm so happy I got on here. Before I tell y'all where I'm from, do not shade me, please.
Okay.
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah. Makael, I knew it was coming. I do wear my mask. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Okay, all right. You look like
I look like what?
You look like a smart one.
Okay, thank you. I am. But I love you guys. I've been watching y'all for so long, since I was in high school. It's just been so great to see you guys just evolve. I'm so happy for Kevin, for him to move out and get his apartment and just flourish and get his job. And then Makael, I saw you celebrate your birthday, and just I love the way you support your sister. Oh my God, I love it so much.
That's my girl.
Congrats to her too for opening up her business. Oh my gosh, I just love you guys so much.
Like some girl named China here in Philly. And
when I tell you, every day somebody tells me I look like somebody that they know.
You do.
And
you know like a girl named China, and she's a little bit younger. I know her mom. China's probably made like 20 or 20. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, yeah, she's like 20, 21. But y'all look just alike. Y'all look
really
like I wish I had a picture of her to show you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, her mom is from my church.
Mm-hmm.
Her grandmom still goes to my church, but China is a really pretty girl, and y'all look just alike. Like y'all can
really. It's crazy. People tell me that all the time. I don't know what that means.
Well, you just got a face that looks like somebody.
I feel like I don't.
At least they'll say, "Ooh, you
like to say you don't."
Yeah, I know. One thing though, Makael, I know you posted a post about astrology. Do you really believe in that or no?
No, I don't get. It's not that I don't believe it. I don't get into it. Like for instance, when I hear people say, you know how people every day will be like, "Oh, don't date a Gemini or Scorpio is this or Cancer." I don't really get into it because I'm not. I feel like we all have our own personalities. And sometimes I may have a trait of a Scorpio or vice versa. But I feel like if somebody is a Sagittarius and I know them, then I'd be like, okay, well, you know, you give me.
Because to me, you give me Sagittarius up, down, side to side. You are a Sagittarius.
I believe that depending on when we're born and everything, I believe all of that is true.
What, the astrology? Mm-hmm. See, I don't. It's not really that I don't think
all up and down.
Yeah, it's not that I don't think that it's not true. It's just that I don't indulge in it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Be like,
yeah, I don't like. I'm not a horoscope person. Like for instance, you got some people who will go and buy. Like Kevin is an incense burner. Don't burn no incense around me. I can't.
I burn incense, but not for the spirits. Okay?
Yeah, no. I know you know not for the spirits, but the smell of them makes me nauseous.
Let me ask you
and there are people.
Bath and Body Works can't smell good.
Yeah, no, that smells good.
Okay,
but people seem to love incense, and I just be like, what do y'all like about them? Just like somebody who drinks root beer, what do you like about?
Oh yeah,
root beer is. I only drink root beer when there's nothing else left to drink at the party.
I'll drink water if there's nothing else to drink at the party. I ain't grabbing no root beer. Ugh.
I will drink root beer.
Yeah, but astrology is not really my thing. I don't knock people who are into it. It's just not my thing.
But what did you post
about? I just thought it was funny because to me, like, you are such a Sagittarius. Like,
hey, what did I post?
You posted something like let kids believe in Santa, you believe in astrology or something. Yeah,
that was something jokey, and then I posted it and some people took it serious. Like, like, oh my God. Yeah, but I don't. To me, I feel like we all know Santa Claus is not real.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, when do we get to that point where we start saying, oh, stop telling your kids that Santa Claus? And I'm just like, well, why? That's taking the fun out of it. Right. When they get older, just like when we got older, we knew Santa Claus wasn't real.
And that's why Santa Claus is still alive.
Yeah.
You have to let kids be innocent and believe in something. That's just right.
That's a part of their innocence. And for me, it was like, of course, my mom and them would say Santa Claus. But as I got older, I realized they were the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
But I kept that to myself because it's like you want kids to still be kids. And it's like you're not telling somebody Santa Claus is coming and you're making them think, oh, Santa Claus is I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but it's not like I'm trying to say Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus is only real for Christmas. Mm-hmm. After Christmas, you don't hear nobody talk about Santa Claus at all. But people kind of make it seem like,
you know what I hate? People be like, no, because I'm saying it all year round, or I'll give out gifts.
I don't know. Just I like when people try to. I feel like kids nowadays are not even growing up to be kids anymore.
No,
they're so grown, and it's like just like these
new generation of people that's going to take care of us. Oh, God.
And that's another reason. Let me tell you something. That's why I love on my sister so much. I love on my sister so much because I don't have kids, and I probably will never have kids. But I need somebody that's going to take care of me. And I was brought up that you do good by others, and then when you are in need, they're going to do good by you. And see, my sister, like if I hit my sister, say for instance, like I had needed $60 for not even $60. I needed $40 for something. And I texted her and I said, "Can you cash at me $40 real quick?" She cashed at me $120.
She didn't even say for what.
She didn't even say, you know what I mean? Like you need people
let me text my friends
that are going to be able because we all God willing, we're all going to get old soon. And you're going to need somebody there. I talked to my sister one day. I was telling her, I said, you know, you're my beneficiary, and if something happens to me, I have it written down that you will be in charge. Now, she didn't want to talk about that. She got a little. I don't want to talk about that, but I had to let her know that you are the only person that I trust to help.
If something happens,
so, you know, at some point we're going to have to talk about it, but you know, I don't know. That's another reason why I love on my sister, because when you see people and you know that there's certain people in your life that will do good by you if something happens to you, then you want to make sure that you take care of them. Like I have it written down that when I die, everything of mine goes to my sister.
Well,
everything goes to her. So it's like, you know, my mom and dad, they're taken care of. Okay.
Yeah.
And my sister, she's taken care of too, but that's my sister.
Yeah.
You know, that's my sister. Sometimes I'll be thinking like, is she the older sister or am I the older? But that's how it is.
Yeah, I only had one sister in charge to take care of everything of my stuff if I die before everybody, you know. But I don't want to talk about me dying.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about dying.
Yeah, I'm planning on going nowhere.
Oh, well, it was nice talking to you guys. Thanks for having me on.
It was nice talking to you, Taylor. You at home by yourself?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just me and my little puppy. That's all.
Let's see the puppy. Let's see the puppy. What kind of
Let me go get her. Hold on. Let me get her. Come here. Come on.
And the tree's still up.
I was going to say, that's what you need to hear, but you ain't got no.
That's what I could see. These people stuff.
No, you can't.
I had to mute the TV because I was watching y'all on TV.
Oh, the chocolate.
This is my little baby.
Is she a toy poodle or?
Yes, she's a toy poodle.
What's her name?
Ava.
She's
That's
pretty.
my little baby. She's bad.
Let's see if her ears gonna perk up.
I got my AirPods in so she can't hear it.
I feel like yours gonna perk up.
All right, thank y'all. Bye.
All right, bye, Taylor.
Oh shit!
Why we big like this?
I don't know. Wait, we might got other people watching. I forgot other people because I wanted to see who we were talking to. Sydney, you ready? Sydney? Hello, Sydney. She's not even moving. Let's add her.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, you doing bathrooms? You doing videos in the bathroom like the other YouTubers? Okay. Hey.
She froze. You froze.
She is frozen.
No,
you might have to come out. No, you're like
wait, hold on, wait.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, because I'm about to go. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you, baby.
Can you see me?
Not
it's freezing.
You freezing in and out. But they said you got beautiful.
Whoa. Thank you. Oh, so you can't hear me? I'm talking to the. I'm looking at my mama. I'm talking to. Can you see me? Am I still froze?
Yeah, you're like free, like you're. It's like a delay.
Get where the Wi-Fi is at. Where
you got the Wi-Fi?
What about now? Am I still freezing?
Yes.
Am I moving?
No.
Girl, just go outside. We'll wait for you. Go ahead.
Now y'all frozen. Can y'all see me?
No.
I'm over it. Why? This is my one.
Just talk to us. Where you from, Sydney?
All right. Well, I'm from Florida. I want to say I've been watching y'all since the 7th grade, and I'm 24 next month.
Oh my God! I know that.
I was one of the people. Y'all was like, "Don't have y'all kids watching the show." I was getting the tea.
Wait, and you really? Wow.
Yeah, and I graduated college 2 weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations! Where you graduate from?
from University of Central Florida in Orlando. I'm in Gainesville right now.
You engaged?
In Gainesville,
Oh,
Florida, the city. Oh no,
Florida. Okay, she's doing it up big time.
I know that's right.
am I though? It's boring here.
Where you
And
at now? Gainesville, Florida.
yes, we're like Tim Tebow.
Yes.
Yeah, the man that pray a
Where
lot and think.
yes, where he went,
Good.
He went to college here. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We just can't see you.
okay, my little
You breaking up now. You breaking up for real now.
for real. I'm still breaking
Yes.
the ghetto. This is not right. I got all my nerves up just to come here and say, hey.
Wait, stay where you at because we can hear you now. Just don't move.
All right, hold on. Let me sit my camera up so I don't move. Oh, what about now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But I'm still frozen.
Yeah,
Cindy, you've been froze for
You've
like
been
5
froze
minutes.
since you was in the bathroom.
That is embarrassing.
Who do
That's
bathroom?
embarrassing. I can't even see. Oh Lord, I can't even see nobody talking about my bathroom, but I'm glad I can. Anyway, just want to say hey, and I love y'all. And I went to Philly,
Georgia. Thank you, Sydney from Gainesville, Georgia. It's been
Gainesville, Florida.
Florida. She from the Georgia,
Florida, with the alligators.
I don't know where it's at, but hey.
You said where the alligators is at?
Yes, not Georgia, Florida, where the alligators are. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, be careful down there.
Right.
You can still hear.
Yeah,
I just want to. I am. People out here don't want to wear their masks. Like you were talking about. Me and my mom were listening to y'all when we were in the car, and we were saying how it's the rednecks and hillbillies
That's right.
who think like Trump is checking for them. They think they think Trump really care about them, and they're the ones that don't want to wear their
He's
mask
not
and
checking for them.
are like his number one
New
fans.
York City, he's not going to give two shits about them.
Oh, he going to Florida. He ain't going back to New York.
Well, wherever the fuck.
Absolutely.
He's thinking about them rednecks down there because he doesn't come from redneck country. You know what I mean? He comes from where
he does not, and I don't know why they identify with him.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, how do y'all identify with him? This man doesn't even come from that.
And he's golfing every day while people are dying. 2,000 people.
And they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, and he only goes to his.
Literally. Oh, hey, everybody, be nice to be in the comments. So hey.
Yeah. Anybody fuck Trump. Well, you know what, Sydney? Thank you for coming through. I know you're a Floridian in Gainesville now, since I fucked up and said Gainesville, Georgia. But it's Florida. I apologize, my mistake.
No one cares. I love you. You could have said Texas. I wouldn't have cared.
Your is glistening.
Now we see you at the table with your frozen at the table.
Yes.
I really well. Thank you. I did beat my face for the day. I was like, that's what gave me the courage to come over here because y'all can see.
We see the excitement in your face because you get freezing. It's like 1997 internet. You giving us 1997 internet.
It's giving me 1990, and I'm over it. I'm over it.
Well, at least we can hear you.
But anywho, I love y'all. Good.
All right,
good. I was wanting to tell y'all before I slide up off here. I was in Philadelphia for a college trip about 2-3 years ago, and the whole time I was there, I was like, "Is this what Kevin and Makael be at? Like, is this what the streets they be in?" I was like, "Nah, I feel like I know. Like I know what they were talking about."
Yeah. Well, look.
Anywho, I ain't gonna hold the line. I love y'all.
Well, look. When the next time you come to Philly, let us know, okay?
What they say to Makael? What?
Tell Makael what I said about.
Oh, I will.
Who's that? Oh, love you,
that's
Sydney.
Malik. Good night. We love you too. Good night, Sydney. He tried.
Love you. Bye.
Okay, that's it. What did he say? What did he say?
Wait, because
what do y'all be sending in the message?
We be sending all kinds of shit. God. Wait, because I brought it up about your sister today. Hold up. Then y'all seen ourselves since out here flourishing during the pandemic. He told me his sister's so cute. It's no way they had the same parents. Mikael's adopted. See how the girls try you?
But be so lovey-dovey when they see me.
That's how it always is. How you doing? Thank you, Brittany, and thank you, Mario, for the cash app.
Yes, thank you, Brittany. Yes.
And Malik, you tried it. Going to send me $1, tell me I split it. Fuck you, bitch.
Who else is on here? Click on that.
Oh yeah,
right there.
Michael, are you ready? That's Michael from London. I know that head from anywhere. You ready? I think that's him from London.
I thought that was Gavin.
No,
I thought that was Gavin. Yeah.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello, Michael. How you doing?
I'm very well, Kevin. Hi, Makael. It's my first time talking to you, Makael.
Hi.
But I have met Kevin before when he had the meet and greet in London, which was amazing. That was about 4 years ago, Kevin, was it?
That was longer than that.
Oh my gosh, man. Kevin, before I continue, I just wanted to give my condolences for your mom, Mama Scorpion. We love Mama Scorpion, and I know it's a tough year, especially with everything that's going on, but especially because she's not here with you right now to offer that motherly comfort. But just a reminder to let you know how much we love you, and we love you too, Mikael. Just a reminder, and that we're here. Every time when I do go online, I check and see how you're doing, and it's great to see that you're moving forward and being so grounded, and and I just want to let you know that. Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate that. You leaving already?
No, I'm not leaving at all. Not leaving at all. No, no, no.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us what's going on in London with COVID and with this new strain.
Well, you know what? Right now, since that's been announced, the rest of Europe has completely closed their borders completely from us. So we really can't leave. London in particular, what the government has what they've done is to put the entire country into different tiers. So depending on how the infection rate has, increased and what the situation is like in different areas, that determines what tier you're in. And right now, London is in tier 4, which is the worst one, which pretty much when you're in a lockdown, except that all the essential, stores are open, and transport is still running. But it does mean that the gyms are closed, restaurants are closed, hair salons, only essential stuff are open.
What if you want to drink?
Pardon?
You can't buy liquor from nowhere?
You can't. Well, now the supermarket's open, so you can certainly buy alcohol from there. But from the actual off license, none of those are open. They should be closed, I think. But in any case, schools are still open, but they're saying that the spike has actually been caused by the fact that the schools are open, universities are open. Yeah. So and this new strain has caused major panic for other countries, but pretty much, I think in the UK, I think people understand that the virus mutates, and so they was expecting it to mutate and for it to sort of change course. But people are trying to get on with their life, especially it's Christmas time, and people are still trying to figure out what to do. But some people have been forced to break the rules and go see their families because it's difficult. The mental health is a serious issue right now, in addition to lots of other problems. Mm-hmm. And so, people are trying to get by, but we're quite resilient here in London.
Well, Michael, it's been great talking to you because I got 2 people waiting. I don't want to keep them waiting long, but maybe the next time I come back to London and Mikael comes with me, we'll see everybody and stuff like that.
You should. Mikael, you're going to love London. And absolutely. And people love you guys. I mean,
I'm just not traveling nowhere, no time soon.
It'll be like 2022, 23, but we'll be there.
Super. Guys, take great care, and we'll definitely stay in touch.
All right. God bless.
Bye, Michael.
God bless. Bye.
Bye. So next we have Yawande, and then we have Tony's World. I know Tony's World from Philly. I know that face.
You can't even see his face.
I bet I know the name.
Oh.
That's why I know the game. Yawande, you ready? I see you got your hand like, child, I don't know if I'm ready. She like, child. Let's go. Oh, you got the background. Dang, is it?
I can't hear you guys. Oh gosh, what's happening?
Oh, you from the UK too?
Yeah, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hello guys. How are you?
Good. We're great.
Good. I'm actually long-time fans of you guys. I've been watching you since my first year of university, and it's actually a real honor to actually be talking to you guys right now. And I hope you all had a great Christmas and you'll have a happy New Year as well.
What part of the UK are you from?
I'm from London. I'm from London.
Okay.
You know
Sorry,
what?
this is actually surreal speaking to you guys.
Let me say something. The Londoners are showing out tonight. All
Do
these
you know
people
what?
United
The
Say
time. This is a good time. It's about midnight around here, so it's not too late. Whereas usually when you do your broadcast, it's maybe 2 a.m., 3 a.m., so we won't really be able to catch it at the same time.
Yeah, y'all showing out tonight though, and I love it. You know, if it's two places I would live, London and Atlanta. You know,
they're very different, but yeah, London. And I remember 2013 when you came, Kevin. I really wanted to come, but I had a wedding that I had to go to. So, but yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here since I was watching. I was like, you know what, I might as well. I really might as well. So yeah, it's good to speak to you. Good to speak to you guys, and I do send my condolences to you, Kevin, for the loss of your mother. And I hope that Makael, you and all your family are okay as well in 2020 as well.
Yes. I'm gonna be okay going to 2021. I hope. You know, y'all know it's gonna be time. I just know it because it hasn't happened yet. But it's gonna be a time where I'm with my friends and I'm at the club and they get me fucked up and I'm gonna break down crying. And I already warned them. I said this is gonna happen. I only told them this like one time, but I'm kind of like telling them this is gonna happen. Like this COVID stuff, we chilling. It's not too much drinking. We all right. But I'm gonna have another breakdown soon. I know I am. Like, cause I feel like I'm way too strong. And I shouldn't say that, but I feel like I'm way too strong. And I feel like all my emotions are not all the way out. But there will be a time, and I know, like, you know, it will happen. It won't happen today, it won't happen tomorrow. But it will. But I do thank y'all for sending y'all condolences because it really means a lot. I know my mom meant a lot to a lot of people.
She really did. Like, honestly, like I'm a teacher, so with my students, sometimes like I'll say something and I'll be like, the main, they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know the references, they don't get it. Or sometimes there was even a time, I think we were talking about a river, and I just went, old man river, and they didn't get they didn't get it, but in my head, they get
it. When she did that,
yes. And you know,
and it came out of nowhere.
Sometimes when I see old videos and I used to snap about noise, I'm like, why are you so mad? Like, relax. I just thought everything needed to be so professional.
He thought everything needed to be so professional in 2219. And it was never.
And I would freak out. I'm like, I'll be mad at myself. I'll be mad at myself when old clips come on. I'll just be so.
And you know what's so funny? Because then the people in the house knew that it irritated him, and they just did it anyway.
Yeah,
because it irritated him.
But you know what? It was part of what made us not made us love you, but what made the Scorpion show be the Scorpion show. Like, I remember the first video I saw of you guys. This is when I first started university, and I didn't have a TV in my room. And it must have been the MTV Music Video Awards. So I was on YouTube trying to find like clips. And the way you used to do your videos, like you'll do it so that it looks like it's the actual thing, but it's not. And then it'll be you guys. So I clicked on it, and it was you guys. And ever since then, that must have been 2010. Ever since then, I've been watching you guys, and I'm seeing your growth and everything like that. So it is really good. And I hope that 2021 brings you more success and everything like that. Obviously, you. Kevin, you've really grown in the past few months, getting a new place, getting a new job, and it's really good to see. Myself as well, I've got a new place and everything like that, so I can relate with that. It's a lot to do, but yeah, no, well done and everything that's happening.
Well, I thank you so much. And are you Nigerian? Because they said you Nigerian.
Yeah.
Okay. It might be
from my name.
So they call you Wande, or what they call you?
You know what? I really don't like when people shorten my name. I just prefer it just to be the whole thing.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny that you said that? Because I am the same way.
Yeah.
I do not like. First of all, I don't like nicknames. I don't like for you to shorten my name and call me Makael.
That's the exact same as me. Just say it how it is. If you can't pronounce it, ask me. I'll tell you how to pronounce it. But I don't like when people say one day, one, you want. No, the whole thing or nothing. That's it.
And it's like there's one person that calls me a nickname, but it's a nickname that she calls me from the Bible, and I accept that. But that's the only person. Other than that, everybody call me Makael. I won't even respond to you if you don't call me Makael.
Exactly. If I'm walking down the street and someone shouts out one day, I won't even turn around because you're not speaking to me. So
walk on by. I know that's right.
Don't worry, walk on by.
That's the first song that came to my head. Was if you see me walking down the street.
That's right. That's right.
So wait, teach me how to pronounce your name.
Yuande.
Yuande.
That's very simple.
Yeah. Hey, Yuande. Hey, Yuande. You know, I just want to irritate you.
Well, don't.
Yuande. Thank you, Yuande, for coming.
Thank you so much. It was great. It was great being on here. This is really good. I never would have done this. I come on your lives all the time. I never would have picked on this, but I just thought, you know what? Why not? And I got through. So yeah, good speaking to you, Kevin and Makael. And yeah, have a nice evening and happy 2021 when it comes.
You too.
Same to you, and be safe out there. Mask up.
Oh, I will. Trust me. Bye.
Bye. Good night. All right.
Isn't it crazy how this right here is just universal now?
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And they talking about it's a billion masks in the ocean. They trying to find out. I don't know.
A billion in the ocean?
A billion masks in the ocean. How?
So what, somebody threw them in the ocean?
I don't know what they're doing.
Maybe they're old masks, you think?
They saying there's too many people wearing masks. I guess so they're showing up in the ocean, and they said it's going to take hundreds of years for that to even break down. Like, why don't they just burn? I don't.
But where did they find these billions of masks floating at?
It's just a story I read. Okay, I don't know who counted them up. It was a story I read. Okay?
Who counted that? What?
Tony, are you ready? Malik been starting his shit all night. Bring your fat ass on the camera. But we're gonna talk to Tony's world first. Hey Tony.
What's going on, Kev? How are you?
Good. You've been sitting out in the cold for 15 minutes waiting to talk to us.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm on my way somewhere, but I just want to stop by and say what's up. Yo, what's going on?
I know that's right.
It's cold out there.
Yeah, it's just a little chilly, but I wanted to come on, say hi to y'all.
Pull your mask down for a second. Makael wants to see your face.
You don't remember my face?
No, I pull your mask down.
You don't remember? Oh, what happened?
Oh, Tony. Oh, from the cookout.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
With the big fat butt.
Because the name looked familiar, but I couldn't identify the name with the face.
You gotta be Kevin. I heard you.
Where are you going?
What happened?
Where are you going and outside?
Yeah, I'm on my way to the store.
Oh, okay. Are you
in for the bus to go to the store?
No, right?
No.
Are you walking? Listen, are you in Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
I wanted to say I love y'all, and I still watch y'all show, and I've been watching for years now. But I wanted to stop by and tell y'all keep doing what you're doing. I love the show. I want to send my love to Kev and all he's going through this year, and I'm just so happy to see both of y'all today.
Yeah, we gonna flourish, baby, because I ain't got time to be depressed. Shit, I got better things to do. So, there will be times where I will cry, but I got better shit to do to be depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, thank you for coming through. It's been
great. Yeah, Makael, you know, I always say hi to Makael when he come on. He always laugh at me.
I wonder why, because you're goofy as fuck.
Hey, Tony. Hit me up, Tony, okay?
Hit him up.
Wait, what, Makael?
I said, hit me up. Why is that?
All right, Makael.
I just said, hit me up.
Now, who got bigger butt, him or Daryl?
You're trying it.
I'm asking. Because they both got nice butts. I mean, it's not a lot of people in Philly with nice butts. Oh,
because I'm visually,
yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not a lot of like you don't really see because
No,
he's short.
There are.
And it's his is like huge.
I don't want to talk about that. Click on the
I
next
know,
person.
but Mikael, I thought you was using stuff like
I don't want to talk about that. Not him. So click on the next person. He's still there.
Oh, well, here we go. Well, the person that was next, they left. So, hey, Camille, you ready? I don't know. Tony, why are you still there? Click off.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing? Hey, Camille.
How you doing, Kevin? How you doing, Makael?
I'm good. How are
you? Doing good.
I just wanted to let y'all know, y'all. I've been watching y'all since 2010. I think my freshman year of college. So
wow.
I've been watching y'all for years, and I just want to let y'all know that I want you guys to continue to keep doing what you guys are doing, and don't let people, say whatever and do all types. Y'all do.
You know what? We don't even worry about what people say no more. I'm gonna say this. It be times people curse us out in videos. I don't even like Mikael, bitch. Did you read them comments? I don't even know the last time I said that to him. Like, it's going to happen. Like, it's going to be love-hate relationships. Right. It's going to happen. Like, I expect sometimes our audience will curse us out, and that's fine. And I was with that.
Because I always look at it as the comment sections is just for that. That's where you go to leave your comments. And I will say this is that honestly, like I said earlier, when we were talking to somebody else, I don't really know unless somebody hits me up. But for the most part, nobody, if they're upset at something that I said, they don't hit me up. They'll just leave it in the comments.
I don't understand why. Because they always try to find a way to make, because they're scared to get blocked. But I'm just like, no. If you really feel some type of way, just say it. But there's a right way to say things, and then there's wrong way. Like that guy.
No, but I just feel like leave it in the YouTube comments because once the YouTube camera comes off and I'm on my personal Instagram page, I don't want to hear what you have to say about a YouTube video. Leave it in the comment.
I say hit Mikael up because don't come to me.
But it doesn't happen, which is a good thing because I just feel like there is, like we always, like everybody knows the saying, there's a time and a place. Mm-hmm. If we've made a YouTube video and YouTube gives you the option to leave a comment, then leave a comment. If you want to cuss me out, cuss me the fuck out. But there's no reason why you should feel comfortable coming to my Instagram or Facebook page trying to cuss me out.
Yeah, I just feel
I don't think that, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Camille.
I'm just saying sometimes I feel like people do stuff for a reaction.
They do stuff for a reaction. And for me, you're never going to get it.
Yeah.
You're never going to get it.
Never is in you.
Yeah, you're just never going to. That's the Sagittarius. Now that I can agree with Sagittarius. You're never going to get that from me, and it's so sad because I say to myself, I wonder why and who talked them into doing this because I feel bad for them.
It's not me, but I say, look, don't bring that shit to me. Mikael got a whole Instagram.
Yeah, don't send them to my Instagram. Because that's setting them up for failure.
Well, if they get blocked, they get blocked. But I feel like there's a right way. Like, even if they didn't come in your comments, right? Even if they wrote you, right? I feel like there's a right way to say what's on your mind without being negative. Mm-hmm. Yes. And some people still don't know how to do that.
Yeah. But that's why I say don't come to me. Just leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
You better off just leaving it in the comments.
There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, but when
there's nothing wrong with that at all. Yep.
Saying all types of stuff, like stop if you want to don't watch. Like I don't understand.
And but because I use my DMs for business for the most part, I don't rarely read them. So it's like you're really wasting your time because I don't read them. And you're wasting your time if you've never DM'd me before and then you DM me and then it's sitting in that box where it says you have one new message because it's like, well, I'll get to that when I get to it. So I just feel like just leave it in the comments. That's all. And then we can all enjoy our day.
Exactly. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know to just keep doing what y'all doing.
And this beard is getting
getting a lot of people coming up. Camille, you didn't say where you was from.
Yeah, where you from?
Oh, Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
What part of Jersey?
I'm from Jersey. Kevin, I message you every now and again. I had messaged you when your mom had passed.
You were everybody else.
Wait, were you on here? How long have you been on here? Were you on here earlier when the guy, where did he say he was from? The guy who said he had been to Philly and he was
Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee. Were you
So
on?
I didn't get on until I forgot which one I was on, but no, I was late. I was a little late to the party.
Okay, because there was this guy. He was so familiar with everything, and he had said he goes to Jersey. I mean, he was really precise. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it just when you said you're from Jersey, it kind of reminded me when he said going to New York from Jersey, and I was like, oh well, he knows what he's talking about because that's how you go. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I just want to let y'all know, keep doing what y'all doing. I thank y'all, for always being true to yourselves. So,
How many of these people on here know you? They keep saying, "Oh, that's Malik." Shut up, Malik. Shut up.
He been talking shit all night.
That's smart.
Because when you said when you asked you about Jersey and you shut up, Malik. Shut up.
I'll get back in there to answer his questions if he has some.
Yeah, don't
entertain
He's
him.
like a pesticide.
Oh God, but Makael, my birthday December 11th. Yours the 12th, right?
Yes. Oh, what you did for your birthday?
Found nothing.
Me neither.
I'm about to say, where the fuck you go?
Everybody kept saying, "What are you doing for your birthday?" I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean? What am I doing for my birthday?" I had plans on watching Ashanti and Keisha.
Okay, we all did.
Yeah,
that didn't go for comfort.
But I love y'all, and just continue to keep doing what y'all doing.
And we love you too.
Have a safe 2021. I hope it's better than this 2020.
Yeah, we all wishing for a better 2021.
Yes. Mercy.
God willing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Let somebody else in. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
bye-bye.
you too. Have a good night. Be safe.
Thank you.
Good night. We got Elvira Valdez. Hey, boo. I don't know what you got your gloves on and shit. She ready. I'm about to click you on, okay?
She don't have no gloves on, does she?
She do has gloves on. She
Y'all
must
hear
be
me?
making food.
Yes.
Oh, hey y'all.
Hey,
I know I was
Miss
in here watching y'all live while I was making my products and stuff, and that ain't nothing while I'm here. But anyway, I just wanted to come and give you some love, both of you. Kevin, you won't even believe this. I grew up in Philly. My dad is out there. So when your mom made the video about Sears, I sent it to him because we always get to laugh and joke about stuff like that we see on the internet. And I had forgot to tell him that your mom passed. And he asked me, he was like, "You still watch those guys over there in North Philly?" Because he used to live off of Lehigh and Jefferson or Justin Street or something around there.
Lehigh and Justin. Oh,
He used to live over there. So he was like, "How the guys doing over there in North Philly?" So I shared the news with him, and I could just see, like, hear in his voice how, like, wow, I just send my love to him and his family. So just know, like, I know that you just got people from the UK giving your mom some love, but it's just like, man, your mom was like, she was straight shooter, no chaser. And I used to love to see her get on here and go in on us. Okay. Yeah. But I just wanted to give y'all some love. This is my son. His birthday is tomorrow.
Well, how is he turning?
Oh, I'm tired
of one. This is his first year.
I know that's right.
All these December babies. Hey.
Hello. I don't want no more. I'm good with one. I can afford one,
Right, I know that's right. You have how many you can afford. No more.
That's the truth to you. How many can you afford, baby?
If you don't have them, make sure you can afford.
What's his name?
But I love you guys. I don't have nothing to ask for anything. I just been watching y'all since I was in college, which was 2009 to now, and I'm 30. Okay. So it's been a long journey with you all, and the progression and the love and the consistency is there. And you guys are the OGs of YouTube, and don't ever let nobody take that away from you. I don't care who got more videos and views. Y'all the OGs, okay?
We always gonna be the OGs. That's why the hoes still chasing us. We don't chase nobody.
You don't have to.
We only come here once a week and say hey.
And that's all. But you know what? It works because you got your fan base.
Yes.
All them years when you was doing multiple videos every week, you got us together. You got us, your fan base, and that's all that matters. That's love. So I love you guys. I'm not gonna keep y'all. Gotta keep working. I gotta put some stuff out by
Where
Friday.
you,
Okay?
where you live at? Where you live at?
Oh, I live in North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
child.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking you like somewhere in the suburbs.
No, where you thought I was where?
In the suburbs of Philly somewhere.
Oh no, but see the thing is, my dad, I used to come to Philly every single summer.
Does your dad still live here?
Yeah, he lives in Jersey, actually. He lives in South Jersey. And he still works over there in Philly. I gotta change my gloves now, but he still works over there in Philly. And I mean, I actually used to live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania with my mom. And my dad would drive up there to come get me on the weekends and every summer. So I'm very familiar, but I never lived there as an adult, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
how your parents made it work. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's a beautiful.
Yeah. Well, it's messing up, but hey, little
Can
baby.
you still hear us?
No.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I got a phone call, but
No, that's all right.
I'm gonna go.
But it was nice
Take care
talking
of
to
this
you.
baby, and y'all have a good night. Love you guys from NC.
You love you back. Good night. Be
Good
safe.
night.
I saw T. Fidel in here.
Where?
He was in the comments.
Why he ain't get on video?
I don't know, but I saw him in the comments.
He could have spoke.
He did speak.
Oh shit, I ain't know.
Well, I mean, he spoke in the comments,
Oh.
but I did see him.
Hey, Melissa, you ready? You can't hear us yet, but you ready to
She
go?
can hear us.
She can hear us, but we can't hear you. You ready? All right.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, he spoke in the comments. But I did see him.
You got Melissa. Hey, Melissa, you ready?
Yes.
You can't hear us yet, but you ready? Well, she can hear us, but we can't hear you. You ready? You got mute us in the background. YouTube video. Hey, Melissa, you ready? You can't hear us yet, but you ready? YouTube video. Hear us, but we can't hear you. You got mute us in the background.
Me? You got. We can say something. It's because of delay.
Can you all hear me?
Yes. You got to mute the video. Say something.
Oh shoot.
Hey.
No, I think she's
on a delay.
No.
No, you muted yourself. Hey.
Hey.
Say something. It's a delay.
You gotta.
It's a delay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to the bathroom. Bobby on delay. Hold up.
Wait. So what she got to do? She got to mute us.
It sounds like the YouTube video is playing in the background. You gotta.
It's a delay.
Let me go to the bathroom. Bobby on delay.
I think she's trying to figure it out.
So what she got to do? She got to.
I can't tell her that because it's the delay.
What I can hear you, Mikael. What can't you tell me? What do I hear?
I didn't know you could hear me. That's why I wasn't saying it because I'm thinking it's going to come up as a delay. So basically, when we talk, we can still hear us in the background. So you got to mute us in the background.
I didn't know you could hear me. That's why I wasn't saying it because I'm thinking it's going to come up as a delay. So basically, when we talk, we can still hear us in the background. So you got to mute us in the background.
I'm gonna leave. They're telling me in the comments to leave and come back. So I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay. All right. Somebody's look at me touching his computer. Big black dicks.
Who? She left?
Yeah, because she's coming back.
Oh, tell her I said, hey, click on it now. Who that?
This is Portia.
You ain't tell her we was coming up. She ain't know she lied.
I know.
No.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me?
Yes. How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm not gonna be on here long at all, but I wanted to let you guys know to keep doing everything that you're doing. Don't let anybody stop you. I've been watching you guys since about 2010, and you guys have no idea what your show does for people. And I feel like I'm about to cry, but I'm not gonna do that. 2014. 2014 was a tough year for me. I spent the entire year in the hospital in 2014, i.e. the mark on my neck because I was on a breathing machine. But I waited for your show and it literally helped me through that entire ordeal. So keep doing what you're doing. because you have no idea what it actually does for people. And how it helps people on a daily basis. So never stop. Kevin, you definitely have my condolences. I tell people all the time, when Kevin made me a moderator on the show, I felt like I was selected to be a part of the Obama administration. Like, I was so happy. But, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. I love you guys. And that's all I wanted. I'm about to get off of here.
Oh, thank you. But how you doing now?
I'm great. I am great. Everything is good. It was a tough time. You know, I spent 3 months in a coma, an entire year in the hospital. So I tell people, pay attention to your health. I don't care if you cough wrong, go see the doctor. You know, do not hesitate. I did that, and I feel like if I would have went ahead and went, it wouldn't have been as bad. So just pay attention to your health, but there is sunshine on the other side. So never let a person tell you all things are not bad. You know, you could be in a bad space in one moment and everything can be great and amazing on the other side of it. So keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's in the chat, you know, keep watching these guys. They're great. You know, they help people on a daily basis. But again, I love you guys, and I'm about to get off of here.
Thank you, Portia, for calling.
Bye, guys.
All right. Melissa, you ready this time? She got her headphones in. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Melissa.
Well, that is so much better.
I'm not sure what was going on with my laptop, but hey, Makael. Hey, Kevin.
I'm about to say, we talked to you before, so I know she know how to get this together.
We did talk before. I was going to ask y'all that y'all remember when we talked.
Yeah, I said when you popped up, I said, oh, she looks familiar.
You know, how are you guys?
I was seeing your face.
I look bad every time y'all do a live.
Like
I promise I'm cute, but every time y'all do a live, I always seem to be looking horrible for some reason.
But I will. But let me tell you something. I will say this. I love that headboard in the back. Let me see that.
You said that last time.
Did I really? Yes.
You did.
It's your life. Where you get that from?
No,
don't tell me on here. Don't tell me.
Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you on Instagram. I just want to get on here the same thing everybody else. I love y'all so much. I've been watching y'all for years and years and years. And I just love y'all. Y'all super funny. Both of y'all are super funny. Makael, you are a complete mess. All up in the shade room comments.
Always.
Always.
Something to say.
Always something.
He got something to say on everybody's page except for mine.
Right. And congratulations to your sister on her shop.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's so dope.
Again?
Atlanta. I live in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But I'm from Mississippi.
Okay. Your skin look fine because your hair is shiny right here.
Oh, I know. Thank you. I'm like Makael, just a few products.
Just a few. Just
and that's it.
I don't use no fucking product.
Oh,
just your soap and water.
You can use some.
Oh no, bitch! I don't. You know, I'm trying to get a little bit of grays up in my mustache.
Well, that's the product you can use.
As long as the gray don't go downstairs, I'm okay. You know, I can still lie.
Well, you can just shave that off.
Yeah, well, no, because it's gonna go back grayer. Oh my god,
we're near it. Who's gonna see it, Kevin? Nobody, unless other than the people that you're paying to have sex with you.
When I had to pay, I better be 70.
And you know they don't.
Oh yeah, Kevin. When you was in Atlanta, I kept like commenting on your stuff, saying like, "Where are you? I wanted to come and see you." You never responded.
Because he probably was drunk.
What is this shit? I don't like that response. I don't even like that.
What?
You said that like that.
Who made it?
Right. Every time I say. Every time I try to get the main account.
Did I sound like I was checking you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No,
I wanted to see you though. I wanted to come show you some love.
No, I wasn't trying to meet everybody. First of all, I went to COVID country, okay?
And listen, Melissa, I told him not to go.
He knew that before he came.
There you go. There you go, Melissa.
I was scared when I met up with Rocks. I was like, oh my God. I done been down here, and if I got COVID again, I done give it to Rocks. I was so scared.
Yeah, they do not wear masks down here like they're supposed to.
Yeah, and I want to say, happy 50th birthday to Rox, who turned 50 on Saturday. So
happy birthday.
She's out there celebrating and stuff like that. Well, not celebrating, but she's living on vacation. So shout out to Rox. And I sent her a text and I'm so sorry. Because I know her birthday is always like at the Christmas, but whatever day, I don't never remember. But yeah, I'm really happy for her. And, you know, she got 2 children in college. They doing the damn thing. She working and doing her videos. And I've always been proud of her. And then I'm sorry, but since we talking about Atlanta, I want to give a shout out to Candy too. Candy from Sweet Addictions TV. Y'all know that she's been our girl since 2009, 2010. And she's pregnant with her 3rd child. I knew about it when I went to Atlanta, but you know, I didn't even tell Makael because you know, I just didn't tell nobody. But I was just so happy for her and to see them putting their house together and all. When I was in the house, it still wasn't even like no. What you call that when you put the stuff on the walls? It was
not
no
asbestos. Sheetrock.
It wasn't even no sheetrock up in some of the places. But like they got the child, like Candy and her man Lucky, they are doing a damn thing, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for all my YouTubers, like Bondi Blue. I be seeing Scotty doing his thing. Like I love all my YouTubers, and I want everybody to do that shit big in 2021. But yeah, back to you, Melissa. You know, shout out to you. You looking good. You're looking good. Like, don't be talking about, oh, I look bad, all that. You know, you just want us to tell you look good. But that's all right.
No, listen, it may be somebody in the comments that might want to shoot their shot and I ain't even looking, you know.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm all for this energy right here. I'm all for it. Listen.
Listen,
you know, we like the way we want to make sure we look a certain way when we go out.
Yes, I know I look good. Like you know, my mom taught me.
When I got here, Kevin had a gentleman caller coming out of the house with him.
But no, oh my
God!
So that was
he had
so
me sitting
crazy
on the porch, and I'm talking
what?
So long.
Don't even believe this motherfucker. Okay.
Kevin, you've been being fast ever since you moved into that apartment.
Listen, I ain't mad at him.
But I have been bad. But
I haven't. I'm
not that bad. But I gotta get an old ass man. Cause no, I can't. But tell them, yeah, Kevin, I'm on the porch. Let me in. Well, while I let him in, I was taking out my trash. But when I took out the trash, he came back to the porch. Makael was still on the porch, and I'm like, bitch, what are you waiting for? Go upstairs. And so he was like, no, because I thought he was leaving out with you.
No, he neglected to say, because he never tells the full story. So I called him and I said, I'm on the porch. Well, I was on the porch for a good while. Come downstairs.
2 minutes.
When he comes downstairs and his wife beater and these
sweatpants. Bitch, they sweatpants.
A lot can happen in 2 minutes.
A lot, but it was more than 2 minutes. Whatever they are, that's what he had on. And he had a bag of several bags of trash.
3 bags,
yeah. 3 bags, which indicates he doesn't take his trash out. But he had 3 bags of trash. And all of a sudden, there was somebody walking behind him carrying a bag as well. And everybody was quiet, as if somebody sneaky. And so me being there, he just stood there looking like, well, is anybody going to introduce themselves? So when Kevin came back to the porch, he said, why are you still standing there? And I said, well, who's that guy? He said, bitch.
Okay, Kevin.
That's one of the people that lived there. That wasn't me.
No, listen.
No, I got better people to sleep with.
Listen, I'm not
judging. I gotta be desperate, okay?
Let me tell you something, Melissa. We all need to get our rocks off every now and then. So I'm not mad.
We sure do.
Listen, I'm not mad at him. I just was like, oh, okay.
I'm like,
wow. Mad at you either, Kevin.
I'm not mad at you.
No, you know, if I ever had a bad night, they would know. Like, I don't have no shame in saying, child, good time.
Oh, good time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I had one. Because I have a good time. First of all, I'm not picky, but I like what I like. And I don't want you to be too thin. I want your body to be.
Oh, you like them?
Right.
You like them a little meaty.
Yeah, a little thick, and but not. I don't like you too big, and I don't like you way too small. I feel like I'm fucking I'm Goldilocks, bitch. Everything needs to be just right. Okay, that's how I feel.
So, and I'm gonna be Mikael for a minute. What about Rick Ross?
That's too big.
He's losing weight.
It's too big. Yeah, he's losing weight.
He's losing weight. You ain't see him losing weight, lose weight.
But he's not my type.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
He's not. It's nothing says, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep with him."
Yeah.
Only because he got money. A lot of girls do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing. I agree with you. There's nothing.
If I see him walking down where I live at, and he's holler at me, it will not be like, "Ooh, let me holler at him."
I can't.
Okay.
From the industry because
look at her trying to keep guessing. Go ahead. That's it. I'm gonna let you live. Go ahead.
Donald Trump.
Fuck no.
Wait, did y'all hear it? Well, y'all been on here. So they said that the stimulus check should be released as early as tonight.
When? For 2,000 or 600?
The 600.
Yeah.
And paper checks will be mailed out starting tomorrow.
Because Mitch McConnell said,
well, they're gonna mail my check to me, but yeah.
Why you don't get it?
I didn't let them direct the. I don't know why I didn't do it, but
yeah, I don't know why, because I feel like that's so easy and
yeah, worried. But I'm like, well, they already know my fucking bank account anyway.
Who the
IRS? Yeah, like
no, but you have to set it up. I think with your taxes.
Yeah, but when I pay my taxes, I let them take from my account, but I didn't let them deposit that account. I said just mail me the check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that was stupid of me because I mean I was like,
well, you can change it, can't he? Can't
it might be too late to change it for the
no,
stimulus.
Not for the stimulus, but I'm saying for the next tax.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be ready
because we may get another stimulus somewhere down the line.
Biden's gonna take care. Biden
yes.
Take care of all them people still catching the virus. Like it's too many people. Like what is they like? I don't y'all making me mad. I don't want to talk about it no more.
It's sad, isn't it? Like that's why I hope Georgia does what it is that they need to do when it comes to this Senate. Excuse me, because it's like the fact that everybody is on the same page, but Mitch McConnell is beyond. It doesn't even come close to making sense. Even if Donald Trump is playing a game, because we all know he's playing a game, but the fact that he's playing a game that we say, okay, we can get in on that game. And then Mitch McConnell is like, oh no, I don't know. And it's like, how? What on God's green earth makes you think that $600 is enough for people?
Right.
They have fun getting their boys and
girls. But they get fun getting their boys and
sending
girls.
Them money and all that
sending them money. And he has fun making his $190,000 a year, whatever how much he makes. He has fun with that. They all rich.
Yeah. But Melissa, it's been great talking to you, babe. We got one
you
last
all too.
We've been 2 hours. 2020, we saying goodbye to 2020. Oh, she hung up. Well,
Melissa, you know what? You the last. What's the name for 2020?
Yeah.
So listen, before I go, I don't know what y'all have to talk about in the next show, but I did want to ask you all about Jaguar Wright because I know she's from Philly.
She's been acting crazy, hasn't she?
I don't even pay her no mind.
Oh, y'all don't? Okay.
No, I don't pay her no mind. However, I have seen some clips of her just going off on different people in the industry. And for some strange reason, I have no clue why she's doing any of that. I don't even think I've even investigated like why.
Ever since one of the members of the Roots died.
So I was following her. I just unfollowed her. But basically she was just, I guess she feels like everybody who has done her wrong, she's outing them about all different kinds of things. I know y'all had heard about Jill Scott because Kevin mentioned it in one video before, but she was saying a bunch of stuff about Diddy and
Mary J. Blige,
Common.
Why?
And
I'm trying to find out why we give. Let's not give all this energy. Now, what's
okay? Okay. I just wanted to know because I know she's from Philly, so I didn't know if y'all like just knew her or.
Let me tell you something. Jaguar Wright, is she is from Philly?
Yeah, but her name.
But her name, I'm gonna be honest with you, Michelle, Melissa. Her name does not ring no type of bells at all.
Oh, okay.
Like she's one of those artists that you see. I had to ask Kevin, was she really from here? She's not one of those artists. When you think of musical artists from Philly, you think of The Roots.
Mm-hmm.
People, you think of Patti LaBelle.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, you think of Meek Mill. You
Right.
think of Jaguar Wright.
Teddy
Okay.
Pendergrass. So I'm just going to give you an FYI. People in Philly, they ain't thinking about no Jaguar Wright.
Okay.
They don't even love music here.
Oh wow.
They don't at all.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not that girl here. And
Okay.
You'll hear Vivian Green before
you'll hear Vivian Green before you hear Jaguar Wright.
I like Vivian too.
Yeah, I like her too. I like her too.
Yeah, she's been on our show. So
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. I look forward to the next video. Kevin, make sure you put Jamal Bryant on your list to talk about.
Preacher.
Oh, well,
what do you do? Please
I
tell me
don't
what
give
you do.
all them girls that energy.
What do you do?
Go ahead. In 2021, I might, but not in 2020.
No, yeah, for 2021 for the next video.
Let me. All right, I'm gonna close this, but I'm gonna tell you about how I feel about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Well, I'll let you stay here because you're a woman. Okay. Now, most people say that Chris was defending his wife Monique. I see spirits, and when I watch her on that TV, that monster, how he talked about what he would do to them women. I don't put it past him doing it to his wife at home. I feel like he's a gay man.
Really?
Yes, I think he's a gay man. He has a pretty girl. He has all the money to keep her where he wants her, and that's why she stay. And he knows how to keep her in her place. And all what he did that night, that was all an act. I feel like, but I do feel like he treats her like shit too. And when he says, I'm a person that plays chess, not checkers, that's the type of person he really is. And if he'll hold that over those women, what would he hold over Monique? And if he treat those women and talk to those women like that, how does he treat the lady he lay next to?
That's valid.
That's what I saw.
I don't watch the show, so I can't even comment because I don't watch the show.
That's what I saw.
I didn't think about it like that until you just said it. But now that you said that, that's so true for him to talk to those women like that.
I didn't even watch that whole season. That's what I saw.
Wow.
Like, man, and in the whole history of the Housewives, Peter is the only one to really get out of line with the women. But you still don't think like Peter is gay, even though they call him Patricia.
Right.
I saw was something totally different. Like I
wow.
like it was something that was blown out of proportion. And why are you acting like this? Now y'all could disagree.
It definitely was.
Y'all wait. I'm gonna tell.
I like Monique.
The people they could disagree.
Go ahead, sir.
That's just what I saw, and that's why I felt that way. But y'all go ahead. Go ahead. What you was gonna say?
I definitely think that a lot of their reaction was to cover up some of the things that Monique had done. And I like Monique, but it was over the top. Like you said, like you think it was just for TV. It was an act. It was very over the top. However, I don't really feel bad for Giselle though. Giselle is so...
Giselle is Jamal's wife, right? Or his
the ex-wife, but she's doing everything she do for a check. She's not going
right.
Because she's one of the glue that holds that show together, just like Karen. Like,
I love Karen.
Yeah, I love Karen too. And Karen is one of the people where you know how you fight with your mom about something, like I ain't speaking to her for a couple days, and go right back to loving Karen. That's Karen. That's her role on this show. If Karen not there, I don't know how this show survives.
Right.
Yep.
Got it. Well, okay. It was nice talking to you guys. I will continue to follow you all on Instagram and Twitter.
Nice talking to you, Melissa.
Nice talking to y'all too. Kevin, next time you in Atlanta,
I'm gonna check.
I'll buy you a drink.
I'm gonna buy you a drink.
I'm gonna buy you one back.
Post COVID.
Not the way y'all living. I'll be going down there after I get my vaccine.
Makael think he too good to come to Atlanta.
Yes, look at, and
Yeah, I'll come down there.
You know, we might have to have another argument one time. Right. And my mom can't come downstairs no more.
Yeah, New York, Atlanta is a beautiful place. I will always say that. But it's just not it's not like I get so confused when a lot of people be so excited to go, and I just like, what do y'all see that I don't see?
Me too. It's so overrated.
I want to see it because a lot of people love it. So I'm like, I want to be in the know, but I just be like, I don't get it.
It's boys down there that you don't see up here. And what I love about the boys, like even though they're not all born in Atlanta, they're men. Yeah, I mean, you know,
because I don't like when you say boys.
When I say, because I'm saying the boys, because you know,
because we're men. Say men.
All right, because the little
say men. You don't.
I know. You know. You right. Makael right now. I don't play. Right. But the men that come there, it's a melting pot, and they come from all over, and it's something for everybody down there. And what I love how the men express themselves with their dress, the way they speak, everything. It's a total culture shock especially if you've never been to Atlanta and it's 2020 and you go down there now and you're from Philly, you'll see that it's totally different. Some things that scares me is that some of the men are more about it than up here. When I say about it, they're willing to be more down low down there than up here.
Really?
But they are like, it's like, you know, they'll frown upon the gays, but fucking them at the same time. It happens up here, but I feel like it happens more frequent down there than up here.
I want y'all to do a video on it too, because we touched on it a little bit last time with me and Makael, but I have a really good friend that I used to work with. He's gay. And like I saw it, like married men would come in, you know, check for him on his lunch break and then go home to their wives in the evening. Like I saw it firsthand.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta, yes. Yep.
They more free spirited down there. That's what I love. But it's not good when you have a wife and children, and especially when we still have HIV. You don't even hear about HIV no more. Especially with this COVID, ain't nobody talking about HIV. But we have to be careful. And there's more diseases than just HIV. Okay, so we all have to be careful. We all have to be safe. But I definitely love Atlanta more than Philly. And I was talking with one of my friends. He's like, when you want to date somebody and stuff like that. I said, I tell you one thing's for certain. That person is not in Philly, and I will find that person down here. But I'm not on no hunt for nobody. So I could be wrong. But right now, you know, I like the working and all that. But now it's like, oh shit, now what else is going to happen? Like, you want to get a cat? Because your friends can't always come over. But I don't want to rush into nothing. Because I still love doing what I do. But, bitch, I don't want to be 45 and still playing around. Like, there's got to come a time where you settle down. Oh, my God, I'm opening up to y'all. But, yeah, other than that, it's been nice talking to you, Melissa.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Melissa.
Y'all going to exploit me on that one. This is the last day. We got one more. Anita Brown, I see you smoking, you chilling, you ready. You got your Christmas tree.
I thought she was folding clothes.
Yeah, she was popping up.
I am folding clothes.
You
couldn't see me.
No, I can see you. I was like, wait.
Oh, we was watching you.
It's the only person that can see me.
Listen,
oh my God. I was with y'all. Makael, do you remember cussing me out?
In New York City. Yeah, I remember
cussing me out because
because you brought your daughter. Yeah, that's it.
Because I brought my daughter to Revel.
At the Beyonce concert.
You cussed out Beyonce concert?
Yeah, she was like 5.
No, I didn't cuss you out. Me and you had a disagreement. But you know what? I loved you because you stood on your own. And it was the two of us in the middle of that street in the rain. And yes, I remember that. I can't wait to see you in person. I'm going to give you a hug. But I recognized you. I came back and told Kevin that story and everything. And And this is the woman.
I don't remember what
that was the concert, Roseland concert.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago.
Yep.
Kevin, I was there when y'all was fighting at the barbecue. I had some weed. You wouldn't smoke.
Yes, wait a minute. She was on the clock. You came upstairs and all of that.
She don't have
she know all the things. Oh no, she might spill some shit. She might get up there. Yeah. I remember you. Don't be spilling no more tea like that. Don't do that. Don't be spilling no more tea like that. They don't know that shit.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I remember when Mama Scorpion cuss you out about Fantasia in the living room, and just from the beginning, from the very beginning.
Where you been at?
Everybody.
She's from Philly though.
You're not from Philly, are you?
She is.
You live here?
You wanna know who my aunt is?
Who your aunt?
I live in South Philly.
But who your aunt?
Thelma Wright.
Who?
Oh, Thelma Wright,
Wright.
The singer?
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Is that the singer?
The gangster queen. The gangster queen.
Yeah, she knows my aunt Jackie.
Yeah, that's my aunt Thelma.
But she knows my aunt Jackie are friends. This is delay.
Do I know Jackie? Yeah,
Light
this is
skin.
delay. It's kind of okay. I
Light skin.
got a lot of friends.
My aunt used to live up Springfield. Your aunt, because she had your aunt had a profile on like the Biography channel a few years ago.
Yeah, A&E.
Yep.
I'm supposed to be doing something with Mary J.
Small
world. I remember her coming to the third floor of my house.
Doing what?
Trying to make sure I was there. I said, check your ass downstairs.
I just had to make sure you was okay because I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
This is a small
Wait, I can't hear y'all. It's a delay.
world.
Oh shit.
This is a small world.
And you know who I'm good friends with?
Who?
You know who else I'm good friends with? Charlie.
Charlie, short Charlie, the guy?
Quas brother.
My brother, yeah. We're gonna have to hang the fuck up. Listen.
But that's how you end the year. That's how you end the year.
She was calling me while we were on here, and I had to text her and tell her I'll call her when we get off of here.
Right. Well, look, I want to know how
I love y'all to pieces.
How you knew to walk up to the third floor of my mom's house? How the fuck did that happen?
Listen, I know how to get backstage. I know how to get in shows. I got no tickets. Okay, I just do what I do. Okay.
Yes. She's like, no, I want to make sure you okay. I said, what the fuck are you doing up here? Like we fight every year, but damn. I show my ass, but damn,
I don't remember if I drove you down to the club. Did I drive you down to the club, or did you ride with somebody else?
Because that was Dennis' birthday.
I did.
Like I was like, oh shit, and I left them. I said, Dennis, enjoy your birthday, but I'm going back home. And
you know what's so funny? Because
you left.
When I was looking at you, I kept saying she looks so familiar. And you know, I don't forget her.
You know what else I was there for? When y'all shot some kind of pilot outside the Liberty place, I was there.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember that. Hey, look, Quadira just texting me right there.
You talking about with Andre and his wife. From New
yeah,
York.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked to you. Did we talk to you?
I love y'all so much.
Y'all recording, y'all got to leave. You can't be in. You spilling too much of our tea that nobody don't know about. And I didn't know this was gonna happen.
I didn't say nothing though. I just said remember me. I know.
When me and you got into it in New York, I came back to Kevin. I got into it with this lady up in New York. She gonna tell me. I'm trying to figure out who she is. That she would come to me in the middle of the street.
I forgot what we said. Because I saw you, I was like,
it was so long ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a
my
long
daughter, this is
time.
what it was. This is what it was. My daughter found you first, and she was like 4 or 5. And y'all was like, what are you doing letting your daughter watch us? Like, what is wrong with you?
She said, yeah. She said, yeah, because my daughter's upset. And I looked at her, I said, your daughter? What are you gonna let your daughter watch us? And then she kind of snapped at me like, well, I mean, she can watch us. I said, no, she cannot. No, she cannot watch us. Don't tell me she can watch us. And we started arguing in the middle of the street. Well, I mean, I was looking out for the kids.
I was so drunk.
Really?
I don't remember, but
that's why I'm glad YouTube asked, is this video for children under 18? No, because I'm gonna get paid, okay?
Right.
Right. No, it's not for no kids under 18.
Oh my God. I couldn't get over that.
Listen, she been around much worse. This ain't nothing compared to
because it's been years. We haven't seen you at a barbecue, the live show, nothing. Where the fuck you been at?
I want to see you guys. What I guess when the corona is over, I come back around.
Well, look, we had we had more barbecues and we had a live show. We didn't see you there. What happened? Where you was at?
I went to the barbecue where y'all was whatever, and I came to another with so many people there. I just left. It was too much. So
no, but we
came to a live show. Was it?
Yeah, she's from Philly. Yeah.
Yeah. How old is your daughter now?
Wait, what'd you say?
How old is your daughter now?
Child, she's 19.
Oh
she
my
was
God.
19. The bitch had me locked the fuck up. She is awful. I spoiled her too much.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I missed
Child, she got some dick and lost her mind.
Oh, she got the dick and lost her mind. Oh.
She got some dick and lost her mind.
She was skipping when we got into it that day, though.
She's so spoiled. It's like when you tell her no, like she just couldn't take it. Like she wanted to spend that house. I'm like, this no. And it just escalated. She called herself stepping to me and lost and came to court too.
And that's how it should have been.
Yeah, right.
Now what mom gonna lose? Right. Now, I was watching some video about my mom. I was watching the video I was telling y'all earlier about my mom when she said that you oh shit, I forgot exactly what. But not being afraid to let go. She said, tell your kids no and stop spoiling your fucking kids. You keep spoiling your kids gonna fuck you up. That's the type, and you gonna know, I don't know how it happened or why it happened.
And sometimes you gotta put your foot on your child's neck.
Learn how to say no and beat your kids. And she says in the Bible. The Bible tells you.
Listen, listen, I can't tell people how to raise their child, but what I will say is when I got my ass whooped as a child, I turned out fine.
Right.
Okay.
We all turned out fine.
Okay.
It's when you start.
She told people I was abusing her. She got spankings. That's not abuse. That's discipline. Like she got a DHS case and everything. I won, but still.
I remember Nina told
$10,000 later.
Nina told DHS, now if you want to take them, take them.
That's Nina.
Yeah. Now we got refrigerated food. Right. They're not hungry. They're not starving.
Right. But if you want to take them, take them. And don't bring them back.
Kevin, I need you to bring back the heart to heart. Okay.
We really gotta revamp our shit because first
Let me
of all,
help you.
What we did these last 2 years now, this shit is kind of crazy. We gotta get our shit together.
Now let me help you. Do you remember when you laughed at me when I told you to get on a fucking podcast? You sat there and laughed at me.
Now look at us.
Right,
but everybody got on it.
I've been honest about that. Though. I said I ain't want no fucking podcast. Now I kick myself in the ass. Like
I know.
I admit
y'all were
that.
the pioneers of this shit. Like period. Y'all pioneered this shit that everybody's doing. So I want to help y'all. But going back to Real Housewives of Potomac, I think he's abusing that girl. Do you see how much weight she lost?
Monique. He don't watch the show, so he don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that big motherfucker, I saw his spirit come out in them videos.
Something ain't right, and I think that rumor thing really did something to them within their household. And you could tell she's lost so much weight. He ain't really giving her the business in the house. I ain't gonna say he put his hands on her, but he's doing something to her that made her go crazy like that about that rumor. If it's not true, it's not true. You know what I'm saying? You don't go crazy over stuff that's not true. What'd you say?
I said, why would they wait all them years to say something about it when the rumor been out?
Exactly. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe because Sharice was trying to get back on. I don't know, but you can tell that did something to their marriage.
I don't know how much weight she lost and all of that, but look, I see this big ass aggressive man talking about if I was Bruce Jenner and all this and that, and this is your character, and this is what you're showing us. If you do this to these girls, you'll do anything to Monique. If she ain't do something right or y'all about to get divorced, you said I play chess, not checkers. Like all of that is your real true, that's your true spirit. Now I don't know if he was drinking, but damn it, I saw his spirit. And that's why people like, no, you don't understand because you don't have a child. Listen, I've seen all that shit. And we all know that children is off limits, especially with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nobody really played that shit about you talking about nobody's children. But you never seen the husband get into it and threaten the women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I said, oh, this
not
nigga,
like that.
Right. He going
And
way
he
too.
wouldn't get off it. He would not get off of it. Like
when you got something,
it was something about that.
You got too much macho. You got something to prove, and it ain't too much to prove. His dick ain't but so big.
How do you?
But
know?
come on. I've been around the world now. Yeah.
I mean, he is close with Ashley's husband.
I don't know. Michael, don't look. Michael already mad wine getting married again. Okay. So look, we're not gonna go there. Okay.
But I'm gonna finish folding my clothes and smoking my cigarette. I just want to say I love y'all so much. I want to help y'all with y'all revamp or whatever you're doing, Kevin. I sent a message to you on Instagram saying, the hardest part about the funeral stuff is when everybody go to the hell home. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you say that earlier. I've been listening the whole time. And I'm here. My mom died in 2009, and I get it.
Yeah.
So I love you guys.
Child, that's it. All right. It was really good talking.
Like you said, everybody goes back.
Everybody go back to their life.
I'll message you. I'm Rich B215 or Rich Bitch 215. That's me.
I remember you still got the same name.
Yeah.
This is
I'm one of y'all day ones. I'll hit you up. Love y'all.
Love you. Bye.
No, when I tell you I gotta pee.
Yeah, but if you want to pee, I've noticed you ain't peeing that bad from in a long time.
Because I don't usually have to pee. But I have to pee now. I came in here with this.
Oh, yeah, well, I gotta pee. I'm waiting for my food, so yeah, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. But listen, y'all, tonight I'm glad that I decided for us to go live instead of recording. Like this turned out much better than what I thought it would be. The chat with you all, and then for y'all to come on here and everything, this has been fun. I will be. Oh shit! I'm getting emotional. I'll chill. I will be back this week, so I will be back on New Year's Eve, and we're gonna say goodbye to 2020 together. I might do a segment like, what the fuck you want to burn? What y'all want to throw away in 2020? And we could all just get rid of it, and then we just celebrate 2021 together. That's what I want to do. Because I don't have to be to work until 12 o'clock on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day. That's fine. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to have some fun. I thank y'all for riding with the Scorpion Show. But again, we're gonna pick that shit up in 2021. We're gonna pick it up in 2021. And I just thank y'all for still riding with us. Because there's not a lot of YouTube channels that can survive doing one video a week. And y'all really still watch. Y'all value our opinion, and we're going to pick that shit up in 2021. I'm just sorry that I couldn't do exactly everything I wanted to do. And y'all know my situation, and y'all still rode with us. And I thank y'all. But I will say, my wish for the podcast is that more of you guys support it. Some of y'all are still reluctant to listen to us via the podcast, but I think we have more fun on the podcast than we do making YouTube videos, and that's my honest truth. But I want y'all be the judge of that shit. Y'all be the judge, but support us. If you say you support us, all you heard tonight, I've been watching since 2000. Only one person brought up the podcast today, and that was Rich Bitch. But yeah, she said you just started the podcast. So I want more of y'all to support the podcast, listen. And Malik, I see you doing your YouTube thing. I'm gonna help you in 2021, but you can't be doing one video a week. You can't be the Scorpion Show. You can't just drop one video. And I'm happy that you are discussing mental illness and discussing more things. Like any of my friends jump into YouTube, I'm gonna always support you. This year I learned about me, I'm a strong motherfucker. I am really strong because I thought I would be a baby. When that time came, Makael knew that I always would talk to my family about when that time would come or if this happened, like you just don't know. And it's happened. I thought I would be ready, but bitch, I ain't ready, and nobody ain't ready, and this family is just crazy, and everything is different. Even Makael can tell you the dynamic of my family has changed. The dynamics, everything has changed. Everything. But for me, I'm glad that I'm doing something, bitch. Like, because I'm 30, I'm 36 now. Like, I should have been had this all together. I'm trying to tell y'all, every time I look at things that I should have done, or every time I thought that something would be hard, or when I get to it, I don't know how I would get there. Jump over it, jump over it, jump over it, jump over it. Don't be so afraid with your life. This is me telling y'all. God gonna take care of you. God gonna make sure everything gonna be all right. If you ready to jump out the nest, jump out the nest and don't worry about what nobody got to say. The first time I moved out, my mom bust out crying and she didn't think I was ready. And I ain't come back till years later. Second time I moved out, I got cursed out by family members and there was rumors and all kinds of shit. That's when I knew it was really time to go. It's time to fucking go. And I can't look back because every time I think about it, it's rumors. All these rumors, but nobody's talking to me. Nobody's coming to me and asking, well, what really happened? Well, what's this about? What's that about? To all the younger people, get your shit in order. Go to school. Get your education.
I want to say Happy New Year to everyone.
Get your education. I'm telling y'all, get your fucking education and get that shit knocked out the way.
I want everyone to have a blessed New Year.
Yeah. But don't get caught up in shit.
A prosperous New Year. And to be safe. And to wear your masks.
Yeah. And don't go to other people's churches.
And don't go to other people's churches during this pandemic. Seriously.
No, but I'm telling y'all, I got to go back to this. Young people, get your shit in order early. Because I feel like I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old. But everything happens for a reason. And I'm teaching all these young people, all y'all young people, I've been watching since the 5th grade, 6th grade.
That's a long time.
Get y'all shit together because y'all don't want to be like me. But I'm getting it together. And my life is a story. And that's why I don't want to ever close my book early.
Why are people arguing about spanking a child?
Why are they arguing about that?
Right.
Beat your fucking kids. Like, if your kids call you a bitch, if they talk to you out of line, beat they fucking ass.
That conversation was long ago.
Yeah.
We're still arguing over it.
But let them argue. Let me tell you something, Makael. You fine.
Who?
Now you had it worse because you had a mom and a dad to beat your ass.
Yeah.
And a grandma.
No, my grandma didn't.
Oh, she ain't beat you? Oh,
No.
okay. Oh, but she like, don't hit him, but she like Barbara.
She wasn't
that irked the fuck out of me.
She wasn't. I was spoiled with her, and everybody knows it. There's no. She
There's
definitely
nothing you couldn't do.
Yeah, no.
Butterwood melt in your mouth.
Yep. Yep. She definitely didn't spank me. I got it by my mom and dad. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't fucking with me.
Someone's hitting the come on, you know.
But yeah, it's nothing like. Listen, y'all. Before we get out of here, hitting defenseless children is abuse. Period. I say what I said. Let me tell you, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It's not about being defenseless. It's about I told you not to do this, and you chose to do it anyway. And because you chose to go against what I said, these are the motherfucking consequences. Just like we have rules here in the United States, if you do something wrong and it's out of line, where's your ass going? To jail. Period, poo. So in some cases, what you decide to do, they will still kill you, right? There's consequences.
She said slavery to the number all of it. I wasn't there.
Well, fuck it. If I wasn't there during slavery, but I'll tell you this: if you live in my household and you don't go by my rules, you have to go. Point blank, period. Now, if I can't beat my own child in my own house,
where can I beat them?
Yeah. Where the hell could you go? We all turned out fine.
Right.
We all turned out fine. I think I'd probably be worse if I didn't get those beatings. It's too many young mothers out here today, and their children are out here killing other children.
Let me tell you something.
We had 500 murders in Philadelphia. 500. Something ain't right in the household. Mm-hmm. For everybody to be out here just killing. Right. Come on. And you want to talk that shit to me? I don't believe in ass whoopings. Beat your children ass and stop trying to be their fucking friend. Beat their fucking ass. Stop trying to be girlfriends and boyfriends. Beat their ass. I told you not to do this. I wish I would have fell out at the fucking supermarket because I couldn't put something in the shopping cart. I would get my ass whooped. I done got my ass whooped in the classroom. And guess what? How many times did that ever happen again? 0. Okay. You gonna say and tell me ass women don't work? Talk that shit to me. Beat your fucking kids. Stop being friends. If they get out of line, beat their ass.
Not beat. That sounds harsh. And listen, y'all are taking the words, and it's time to go.
Yeah, it is because they're getting too much.
Happy New Year, y'all.
On a better note,
flipping what you're saying and trying to make
on a better note, God, thank you for 2020. I wish for a better 2021.
You got trash bag in there?
Yeah, I do. Everybody, y'all be safe. Don't spill nothing on these floors. I just mopped them. Now, if you got a mop,
damn sure they mop over there.
Yeah, I did. I think because I had put my shoes on.
You need to throw them shoes out.
Bitch, you need to throw them shoes on your feet out, bitch. And let me walk you out the door. I do because I gotta lock the door. I know. I'm about to get you a key for that door. Beat your kids. Spankings work, belts work, fuck it. But I ain't worrying about all these people now. That's on y'all. But that's why these kids so motherfucking bad, because y'all not out here doing your job as parents. You know, everybody, Everybody think guns resolve shit. Ain't nobody even out here fist fighting no more. Everybody just pulling out guns and shooting people. What's up with that? Whatever happened to a good old fucking fight? These bitches ain't fighting no more. Y'all pulling out guns. Y'all pussies. Like, use your fucking hands and fight. Fight. Put these up. The gays ain't got time for no guns. The gays will fight. You might get jumped, but the gays definitely will fight. These new men, they want to pull out guns and shoot people. Come on now. Learn how to fight. But anyway, we're going to go. I think, Makael already left. He had to go to work. But I thank y'all for coming out tonight. And this has been fun. This has been a fun ride for 2020. But I ain't going to sit here and give on my whole 2020 speech because, bitch, I'm going live on New Year's Eve. And I'm going to have my drinks. I'm going to be ready, you know. I'm glad that y'all came out and supported us tonight. And Makael and I will get better in 2021. And I just thank y'all for riding for us. After all these years, y'all still ride for us. And I thank y'all. So, and to everybody else out there, before we leave, before I leave, to all those who may want to get up on YouTube and do your thing in 2021, all I'm going to tell y'all is be yourselves. Be yourselves. Don't try to be like nobody else. Be yourselves. Be on point. And you have to make videos a lot. You have to make them more often because you want to be seen and you may want to get paid from your videos. So you have to be consistent with your videos. But you got to know why you want to get on YouTube, and you got to know what your story is going to be or what your message is going to be and how different you're going to be. You can't be like nobody else because there's already one person on here. You don't want to be like them because people will instantly see who you're trying to be. Be your motherfucking self out here on YouTube. Or talk about shit that people don't talk about. That might make you stand out than what everybody else is talking about because it's getting saturated out here. But other than that, y'all, I love y'all so much. I got to get off of here. My food is coming because I ain't had time to cook. And then I got to get ready for work because I got a 12-hour shift tomorrow. Oh, my God. I'm going to be so fucking tired tomorrow. But I'm excited, though. We had good conversation. And I'm glad that y'all having a conversation about spankings, whether you believe it or not. It gets people talking. So I gotta go. I love y'all. And Malik, stop talking shit in these comments. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace. Thank you. Thank you again for everything. I love y'all. I really, really do.